Welcome back to Timberborners Season 2 as a movie. This could be quite groovy. Hey now, come on, that was a great rhyme. But will you have the time to watch all the beavers die after they thrive, maybe? Yes, hello fellow engineers and welcome to the Timberborners Season 2. We're starting a brand new map and there's also a brand new update. So first off, this map is called Waterfalls. It's because there are a couple of waterfalls down there. Thought it looked quite nice. You can see our starting location here. We got some trees over there, some trees and berries. All pretty nice, all pretty standard stuff. However, you will notice if you zoom in on these trees, look, what is that? If we click on this tree, pine trees sometimes produce pine resin now. I have no idea what that does because it's new. Before we get too far, I just want to say a massive thank you to the devs. They actually sponsored this video. Thank you for supporting the channel. As you know, I absolutely adore this game. If you want to check it out yourself, click the old link in my description. And looking at these maple trees, it looks like, yes, they've got something, maple syrup. Sounds kind of yummy. The other thing I've noticed is over here, what is this? An underground ruin. Buried ruins full of metal scraps that can be mined. Now I think that might be unlimited because when you click on this, the normal ruins, it says how much scrap metal is remaining. So each of those has a number, whereas this there's no number. So that could be an infinite source of scrap metal for like later in the game potentially. But yes, for now, we're back at the start. Now it's been a while since we've done a fresh start, so this could be a bit ropey. Hopefully I don't cock up. But look, here is our district center. And you'll notice it's not called Patreons or YouTube members because we're all working in harmony this time. I've installed a mod that allowed the beaver names to be named automatically as they're born. So every one of these beavers is either a YouTube member or a Patreon supporter. And as new beavers are born, they'll just be renamed from a list I have. So no more typing them in manually behind the scenes. Yes! Best mod ever. But yes, as you can see, everything is paused because we need to get some stuff built. So I think first things first, we'll build a path from there down to around there somewhere. We're going to then go to water and we're going to build a deep water pump. And I'm going to build that down here because I'm trying being the key word, to plan ahead and think I'm going to build a dam across there so that we can keep all of this green in the dry season. So let's extend our path to the entrance. So that's all good. Next, we're going to want to build one of these, a small water tank. And this will allow us to store some water. So I think we'll just plonk 3 of those down, perhaps. And then for food, we're going to need a gatherer flag. And this will allow people to collect berries. And berries are these little things here. So we'll plonk one of those on the end. And I think that's everything we need for our basic survival. However, in order to build these, we're going to need logs. Look, we have no logs. So I can see we've got 2 choices. We've got a few straggly old trees on this side, or we've got quite a dense forest over there. So what I think we'll do, we'll build a path over to around there. We'll then put a lumberjack flag down. You can see like the range they have, so they should be able to cut all those trees pretty easily. I'll probably do 2 to start, or maybe even 3, or perhaps 4. They are free, so I may as well get everyone chopping trees as soon as. And then if we come to storage, I'll say then build a log pile there. And if I come to assign priorities, I can say 2 of those need to be built ASAP, then all that lot needs to be built, and then they'll be built last. Because there's no point prioritizing these because we don't have any logs yet. Right, so I think that's all we need to start. So I'll press play and we'll see what happens. We need to increase the number of workers in here. They are our builders. So who have we got beavering way down here? We've got Walker, John T, Air Perennis, and
Joshua Hewer.
So Tom Oliver works in this one, Sam Fult's in there, Flame Sulis, and Walker's got into that. But look, there's no trees to cut. So we come down to here, cut trees, and then we can mark a tree cutting area. So we want to say all of these, we want to chop them down. And now they're highlighted green. If we come down, you can see beavers are beavering away, chopping them down, which will get us some wood. Meanwhile, who's over here sat on their ass? John T. John T. To be fair, he's waiting for logs. We can't build this log pile until we have logs, but now they're chopping away, they are carrying logs over. So here is John T. He's carrying logs over to this and building a log pile out of logs. It's logception. Alright, so I've marked this bush to be destroyed. So who's this? So John T, he's literally doing everything now. Now he got caught sat on his ass. He's trying to make it up to me. He's doing all the jobs. So he will remove that bush. And that means we can then extend our path. How far does that... Oh, we can go all the way down to there. Right, I think we're going to path all the way along this edge over to there. And that's where we're going to have our dam. Because that will maximize all of this green area. I want this to stay green as much as possible. So John T, come remove this bush, please. Right, so look, now our log storage is complete. sweet. I'm a bit worried how quick the trees are going down.
They're getting mullered.
And up here, it looks like all of our beavers are currently working. So what I might do, I might get rid of a lumberjack flag. I'll just press pause on that. And then we'll say, go be a gatherer. So Walker's got in there. He should come and pick some berries, which will be our main food source to start with. Right, and there he is. He looks like he's stroking them, but he is picking them. Do not... He's like polishing them up. And who's this? A little baby watching him. Shadow Airs. I forgot we have a few kids wandering around. Who else we got? What? What? Alright, we've got some sheep. Not literally some sheep, just a beaver called some sheep. But nice. So our first day, we're sort of looking okay. We've nearly built our water pump. It's got enough materials. We're just waiting on the build. It's on 75%. So we're looking good. Time to fast forward through the night and we'll see how we're getting on in the morning. Right, so it's the next morning and look, the water pump is not only complete, but we've got our first log pumper. So if you haven't seen this game before, this is the ultimate in log technology. It's a very private room, only a very small window, and allows a beaver to go inside and pump their log like anything. So who is in here, might you ask? It is Watts. You can see overnight he grew up, and as a very young adult, he is very good at pumping his log. So that will provide us with water. Meanwhile, we'll connect our paths up, and then we're ready to put a dam along there. So I might start saying, let's build the dam. I think I'm also going to put a path along the top. Right, so I'm quite intrigued what's going to happen with these pine trees, with the pine resin. I should probably actually have a look. There's probably some sort of building that uses that up. Oh, wow, check this out. Oh, this is interesting. So it looks like the grill now cooks some more items. As with the grist mill, as with the bakery. Oh, ooh, and there's now an aquatic farmhouse. Right, and in wood, we have the usual. We got the forester, the gear workshop, paper mill, printing press. Ooh, what is this? The Tapper's Shack. So that's how we gain the pine resin and the maple syrup. It's 500 science. So I'll tell you what, it might be worth, sort of early game, trying to get a science place in. Oh, and what is this? There's a new science thing. An observatory. So it requires power. Ooh, and some pine resin, I think. And a lot of science points, 1,000. So yeah, I think we're going to build an inventor's hut almost straight up. Because we've still got 3 kids. So as soon as they grow up, that's 3 more jobs we're going to have. But right, what do we want to think about next? Perhaps getting some new births? Some sheep has just grown up. They're going to be a builder to try and build some stuff. Maybe, yeah, so if we get this inventor hut done, then we can probably put them in there. Oh, and look, they've already started work on the dam. Yes, good work, my beavers. I'm worried we're sort of running out of trees as well. And to be honest, our food is going down quite majorly. I think we might slow down for a bit. It might be worth trying to do a farm straight up. So if we shove a farmhouse there and another one there, we can then come to plant crops and we can say, to be honest, it might be worth going for a grill straight away. Because look, it's unlocked. All we need is logs to build it. And we can make potatoes. And we know potatoes are very efficient. Each potato, once cooked, turns into 4 food. Although maybe that's not wise considering we don't have many beavers yet as we're at the start of the game. Right, I've done a patch of carrots. So let's put this on high priority and we'll put that farmhouse on lower priority. And that'll all get built soon. And look, it's another night. I do always feel bad for the Iron Teeth. Yeah, I've gone with the Iron Teeth again, by the way. Just because I feel like they're more the engineers. But it does mean they're all sleeping out rough. And they probably will be for a long time. There's no real benefit to building them housing. Whereas the folktails, they reproduce if you have enough housing. These guys, they need something else. So we should probably look at that now. So if we build like a path over this way, I think we'll go up there for now. If we come to housing, we can completely ignore the barrack. They don't need it. We can build a breeding pod or 2. So I think we'll build 3 of those up there. And that will allow us to start reproducing. Meanwhile, I'm going to tell them to cut these trees down as well. Because we're massively running out of trees. That's not very good. Oh, and look at this. Look what I've just spotted. There's a little natural dam there. That could bring water up here, which means more potential planting space. So let's put that on demolish. Say super high priority, so hopefully someone will come and do that. Oh, and look, all of our children have grown up now. So yeah, very good time to start building the breeding pods. I think as well, I should probably pause another lumberjack flag. So now we've got 2 farmers, Chris and Flame. They are both planting carrots. And once they're planted, we can pause that and put them on something else. I think perhaps maybe we want some more water. I feel like we're not producing a lot of water. We're on 50. So let's get another one of those built. Oh, and look, who's this coming over? It's Tom Oliver. Oh, I thought you had to come destroy the dam. He's just destroying a tree. I guess it's not a natural instinct for beavers to destroy dams. All right, are you coming over? Sam Foltz? Yes. No. Oh, damn you, Sam. He picked up a log and buggered off. This is meant to be super high priority. Why is no one doing it? Ah, it's out of range. Okay, so if we build some paths a little bit closer, That extends the district center. Yeah, okay. So let's just path up to there. Now is it in range? Yes, you can see the area of the district center. It's now in range. Sweet. Oh, and look, they've planted all the carrots. So we're going to pause the farmhouse because they're just a waste of jobs at the moment. One of them can go in this deep water pump once it's complete. And the other one, it might be worth planting some trees. So if we come to wood, do we have the forester unlocked? No, we need some more science. We need 60 science. Oh, and we also need planks for that as well. And look at this, we've only got 6 logs. So it's probably worth building another lumberjack flag over this end. And then marking all of these trees to be cut down. Because it's just dead wood. It's just free wood, basically. Oh, look, someone removed the dam. We missed it. But now everything back here is green. So I think what we'll do, we'll try and have like a tree planting area, all of this, and then food can be in the middle, and then berries over there. Yep, okay. I think I've got a plan. So you can see they're chopping down these trees at the back, so that's some free wood, which should make things be built a bit quicker. The water seems to be stocking up now. We haven't even built our next pump yet, so I might say build another water tank, and then I'm going to look to try and create some planks. Oh, and this is new, a compact water wheel. It's a compact version of the normal water wheel. Oh, so it looks like they've created 2 different size water wheels now. Interesting. I mean, there's no need to do any wheel of shames yet. So do I want to go with the water wheel? Probably should. I want to see. Oh, look how small it is. It's really narrow. So that creates 40 HP per centimeter. Oh, that's a bit more in depth now. So if we were to build that there, and then what do we need for the lumber mill? Oh, it needs 50. That's not good. Okay, so if we put that there. So once this is built, it will turn logs into planks. But look, it requires 50 HP. And I think this water wheel only makes 40 HP. We'll have to see because I'm not sure what per centimeter means. Oh, look, we got our first breeding pod completed. So we're going to get a birth. We're going to get a birth fairly soon, I think. All right, I feel like it might be worth prioritizing the dam soon as well. I don't know how long the dry season is, but we're on day 9. So let's come to our priorities tools and we'll say finish the dam. Oh, look, the water wheel is complete. It's creating, oh God, it's only creating 35 power. So we're going to have to build another one of those. And now that's built, I'm not sure if that's going to be very easy to do. Yeah, they're not going to be able to get to that. Oh, which means we're going to need bloody shafts and things. Okay, so we'll build that there. And then we're going to have to do a shaft into that. Now, thankfully, although it looks like there's like gears and logs and planks and all sorts, to make these shafts, they only cost logs. Oh God, right. Oh God, look, everyone's hungry. Oh, the carrots are done. Okay, the carrots are done. We can put people back in the farm. And I think we'll just pause some lumberjacks for now. All right, God, I really don't want to end the game this early. Come on. How hungry are they? Oh no, they're completely hungry. Oops. Oh, and that reminds me actually, we want to store some food as well. So if we come down to storage, we're going to have to build a small warehouse. You can probably put that there. Right, and now you can see the first carrot has been picked. Oh, we better pause another lumberjack or something. Tell you what, I feel like all the berries have been picked. So Walker, we're going to pause you. And I think you've gone into the farm. Yeah, he's gone into the farm now. So there should be some food for people. So hopefully we won't lose any. I really don't want to lose any. Oh, we've already lost a beaver. When did that happen? Ayres perennius has died of old age. He only survived 11 days. But yeah, right, I think we're good again. We can go back to fast forward. Oh God, food is so short. There you go. Food is building up now. Hopefully we won't lose any to hunger. That was very silly of me nearly. I wonder as well, is there an easy way to get those berries? If we click on the gatherer flag, you can see this area up here isn't included. But if we were to do a path, will it extend? So if we path from there to those stairs, because there's already some stairs there, so we may as well use them. Come down to there. If we click on that now, oh, it doesn't quite reach. If we were to do a shortcut like through there, it would probably be fine, but we don't have time for that. Oh God, look, it's the dry season. So in 2.9 days, the water will stop flowing. If we can get the dam in, we'll be absolutely fine, because it means we can carry on growing food. I think now as well, as we've got a bit of surplus of food, I might tell them to prioritize planting, just so this area here, that will start growing. So when they get back to picking the carrots, there'll at least be some growing, because otherwise we're going to have a big wait for the next batch of food. Man, I've quite missed starting this game from afresh. It's great fun. And look, as the dam's being built, look at the water physics. You can see the water getting way faster as it's getting narrower. Nice. I think we're going to do that. That's going to be fine. Right, and look, they've planted the carrots behind them, so I might tell them now, probably okay to go back to prioritizing harvesting. All right, so I've just prioritized the building of this warehouse, because our food food storage. We can only store 50 carrots in the farmhouse. So once that's full, these guys won't be able to pick anymore. Although we are out of logs. It says can't get all materials. I think we're still getting logs using here. Chris is doing a great job of getting a load of trees, bringing the logs back. Good work, Chris. Right, and it's our final day before the dry season. But look, they've nearly completed the dam. Just one more bit left. They need 5 more logs, and then we're good. We are slacking on logs. There's only 2. Oh, God. I think we should do it in time, though. They need 3 more. So come on, Chris. Bring those logs back. There you go. And then they take it from here, bring it down to the dam. And yes, we finished. So with the dam complete, that means we should be able to keep most of this green, especially if we stop pumping water throughout the entire dry season, meaning we can carry on growing carrots. So I think we're going to pause the farmhouse since they're all planted. Oh God, what is this guy up to? Censor that out. Censor that out. We don't want to see that. Disgusting. Alright, so the drought has started, which means over at the start of the map, these rocks here were our water source. This is where the water came from. You can see it's already dried up, and the only water left is the water we have here. So it might be worth pausing the pump and just turning that on if we need it. It is quite a big area though. I'm just worried we might make all this water drain up. Right, and as it's the dry season, it might be worth getting some people on like summer jobs. I think we'll build another lumberjack flag or 2 up here because we got 2 unemployed beavers. So now they're built, you can see Walker and Sam, they've gone straight in there. So they'll be chopping some more trees down, which should mean we can get some of these done. Right, and look, we also have our next water pump. We may as well pause you actually, because look, all our water storage is completely full. So he's gone over here. I might do a little science center, so I think they'll make good summer jobs. So if we take a path up there, we can do maybe 3 inventor huts. A little bit worried on the food situation. There's really not a lot of food. I might get a farmer back in. So what, you're now a farmer. I'm going to make you plant some more carrots. Maybe another strip. Maybe another 2 strips. All right, so there he is. He is planting those. How long till our first ones grow? 81%. Okay, we might be okay. As long as we got some carrots coming through soon, we shouldn't have any starvation on our hands. I am worried though. Oh, but look, the berries are growing back, so we can unpause the gatherer flag and we can put someone in there. Blame, that'll be your job, because we also need berries to create new people as well. And what is with these beavers? Like, no wonder you're hungry. Look how much energy you're using when you're meant to be sleeping. All right, here we go. Carrots have grown, so they're being farmed. That's good. Just in time. I was a bit worried. Oh no, look, Walker died of old age. Oh, Walker. Man, we're like 2 beavers down from where we started. We really need some births soon. How are these coming along? So the breeding pod, we are nearly there. We are nearly there. Expect a new birth soon. Perhaps today, on the last day of the dry season. Right, and just like that, the drought has ended. So if we head over to the water source, you should see, look, water is coming back in a very straight wave. If we speed up, you can see as it comes along, it rejuvenates the land, and all the trees that were dying now come back, and all the ground that was brown is now green. So this is topping up our area. Oh, look at the wave. Look at the wave. And then it's overtopping our dam, because look, our dam has a little spillway underneath, sort of making sure water can pass through, but we still store some. Right, so now you can see this is all built. So this is our lumber mill. It will turn logs into planks, but we do need a worker for it. We also need to start pumping water again, so we're down to 40. So I think we will pause the inventor hut, probably all of them. Oh, and we're not actually building anything. So I think we'll pause the district center because we're not building anything. That's 4 jobs. So if we unpause the deep water pumps, you can see some sheep and Tom Oliver have got in there. Some sheep is just... it's ruining my sentences. And Joshua is in the lumber mill creating planks. Now, the reason we sort of rushed to get planks is because we want to build the forester. So as you can see, we have decimated the natural forests around here. Oh, and I missed. We had our first birth. Go Get Forked was born. There they are, having a nice little sleep on the dried ground. I will build you houses at some point. At some point. It is not a priority at the moment. What is a priority is if we come down to wood, this forester hut, we can now unlock it for 60 science. So yes, unlock that please. I think I want to build it up here. So what I might do, I might delete that lumberjack flag and plonk it there. And we know it's going to take a while to build because it not only needs logs, but it needs 7 planks. And this lumber mill, it is producing planks, but it will take a while. It hasn't produced any yet. So that means we got some time to prepare. So if we come down to plant trees and bushes. Oh, there's a new type of tree, a chestnut tree. Now, blimey, I feel like they've adjusted how long it takes logs to grow, because the maple now takes 30 days to grow. I swear that's longer. Right, I'm just going to be an engineer and get my calculator post-drought and try and work out how many logs we'll get in 30 days for all of these. All right, so maple would get us 240 logs, whereas a birch we get 1 log, but it only takes 9 days to grow. So 30 divided by 9 means it will happen 3 times. So 9 times 3, that's only 27 logs. Okay, so maples are winning. So what about these? So 30 divided by 12, 2.5. 2.5 times 2 logs times 12 days, 60 logs, not too bad. And what about the new one, the chestnut? So 30 divided by 24, that's 1.25. So 1.25 times 24 days times 4 logs, 120. Wow, so maples are really good, but they take a long time. So I'll tell you what, let's say we'll build a load of maples at the back and we'll do like a load of birches. Birches or birch? I think birch is the plural. And that should tide us over a bit. I think I'm just gonna do maples. As long as we're patient, we should be fine. But that should tide us over a bit, I hope. And looking at this, water's getting pretty full up, so I might do a bit more storage. That should be good. How many planks do we have? Oh, we have 10 planks. That's good. That means our forester hut can be made now. So if we up the priority on that, so the sooner we get that done, the sooner we can start planting all of our trees. Oh, and I just saw 2 births. Oh no, yes, the guy I can't pronounce. Green rude fruit was born. Oh no. And from the last episode of the Timberborners, look who has just been born. Well, no shaming you this time. We don't even have a shaming wheel set up yet. That will be high on the priority list though. Oh, I was like, why aren't they building? I just realized we've got no builders. Right, so which job can we... There you go, all the carrots are done, so we can pause the farmers. So now we can get some more building. I was sat there like, why is nothing being built? What are these beavers doing with their lives now? Oh look, Spazzle was born. We're getting quite a few births now. This is nice. How's the food situation? There's loads of berries, not too many carrots. Oh, and look, our forester is built. So we're gonna pause probably a builder or 2. So let's reduce that down to 2. And why didn't a builder go in there? No, we've had another death. John T. Woodbridge, the jack of all trades, master of none. He is dead. He is dead. Where do these beavers keep dying as well? I don't see the deaths anywhere. Yeah, but look, Go Get Forked has grown up and is now a lumberjack. However, not for long, because I'm actually going to pause you and you're going to go be a forester. You're not going to be chopping down trees. You're going to be planting them. Does that make you like a hippie beaver? I don't know. But we can tell him, let's prioritize the birches, because that will get our initial log number up and they'll regenerate quicker as well. Although look, there's a load of chestnuts up here. Can we get to them easily? Ooh, there's maples down there though. I'll tell you what, I think that's going to be worth going for. So we're going to need stairs, and platforms to get down because it's too high unless we go over this side. So if we head into paths and structures, stairs cost 70 science to unlock. That's fine. Platform is 100 though. Let's unlock the stairs and then we'll do a path going over to here. I'll tell you what, it might be worth doing another gatherer flag for those berries. Yeah, because they're not in range of that one. If we plonk that there, that should mean they get picked. The trouble is, you can see that path's red already. I don't think we're going to be able to do a path around the back to get down without stairs, without another district. I mean, we can try. So what about that? If we click on the district, I think it's only up to the red line that they can build. And even if it wasn't, look, it's just out of range. So yeah, we're going to have to get some more science to get a platform to get down to those trees. Can we get up to these ones? I'm not convinced, actually. Oh, yes. Yes, we can. Okay, that's good. Let's build a lumberjack flag up here for now then. And then we can mark these to be chopped down. All right, so trees are going up quite slowly. I am going to build another forester flag. So we'll plonk you there. Look, these lumberjacks, I think they've got nothing to do. We're out of wood. So if we pause you and pause you, one of you might come over here. Yes, Chris is over here. Meanwhile, Sam is doing the berries over this side. Lovely. Ideally, I want one more beaver. Let's just wait till the morning. I think if we look down here, look at look how many beavers are just scattered about. It's morning. Let's see. They're going to wake up. Will any new beavers be born? No, not quite. How far away are we? Oh, look. Breeding progress. Very close. Yes, we're about to get 3 more beavers, which would be very nice. Now, the water situation's really good, actually. I might actually pause one of these. So, Tom Oliver, you've worked your log enough, mate. I'm pausing you because I want you to be a forester and let's get planting as quick as we can. So, yeah, they're doing all the maples. So, the sooner they're in the ground, the better. 30 days we got to wait. Quite a long time. Oh, and look, we've had 2 births. So, little William has been born. He's gone for a sleep in the carrots. And here's Tears of Telos just wandering through town. Oh, and we've got 2 new beavers that are now unemployed, whose names I will not be repeating. So I think you're both going to be farmers, because look at all those carrots. There's so many. Right, so we'll just keep an eye on the water, see if we need to turn the other pump on. But for now, some sheep are pumping their log like anything. That's a sentence I never thought I'd see. But we are really filling up the water. This is great. And look, we've nearly got enough science to unlock the platform. So 2 more science. Are we going to do it before the end of the day? No, working hours are over. So this clock up here, when they're in the daylight, they're working. When they're in the darkness, they are not working. I can change the working hours. I can make them work 24 hours a day. I can make them not work at all. But I think 16 hours is fair for a beaver. It's a good amount. Oh no, Flame Sulis died of old age. We've had quite a lot of deaths. For the first episode of a new season, it's all been happening. It's all been kicking off. Right, so yes, now the platforms can be unlocked. So we'll say, do we want to unlock the platform for 100 science? Yes, we do. So now over here, we can get down to there by building that, and then steps there and there. And then down here, if we build a lumberjack flag, then we are good to go. Look, they're building the steps and everything. Sorted. I think for my next science thing, I probably want to unlock the large storage tank. Just because these take up a lot of room and it's not easy to be very efficient down here. If we just mark these to be cut down, that's a lot of wood. Right, and I'm sort of thinking it might be time to build some more of these breeding pods. We've got loads of berries there. I am concerned about the next dry season. It's probably due. Sod it. We need to expand. We need to expand. So let's build 3 more right next to it. Okay, and let's just pause because look, a lot has happened. So it's IC, Dirk Smash and Big Riley have all just been born. And then William and Tears of Telos has grown up. So we got 3 unemployed beavers. We've just been told the dry season is approaching 3 days. So we're going to unpause the deep water pump. So Tears of Telos has gone in there. That's your first job, mate. These foresters are nearly done. I've still got 2 unemployed beavers. I don't know what to do with them now, actually. Perhaps we can increase the builders and build a few more. Because we're at least going to have 3 jobs to do over the dry season. Because we can't pump water, really. And we definitely can't use the lumber mill. So let's do another science center. Another 4. Why not? And also, our storage is nearly full. So we might want to build another one of those. So storage right next to it. And then we're all good. I might even tell these guys to plant some more trees. Because they're nearly done. So plant more maples. We'll do a strip down there, I think. Oh, and look, we have carrots to pick. So let's reduce the number of builders, turn on the farm, sorted. Right, this is actually going really well. Like 10 times better than I thought it was going to go. If you've watched my previous playthroughs of these, you know I've properly struggled with the start of levels. And particularly as I've been playing the Timberborners, I haven't really started a new one for a very long time. But yeah, we're doing well. We are doing well. Look, these birch trees, they've actually grown now. So we're sort of making our own wood, which is good. I mean, a rhyming sentence is just bonus points. We've got food production, pretty good. I think that's our... Yeah, this is a small warehouse ready to go so we can store more materials and food and things. Berry supply seems great, although I think we worked out last time, yes. Yeah, last time we built this path hoping to extend this gatherer flag so they could pick these berries down here. You can see this green area, that's as far as they can pick. So if we just build another gatherer flag here, then they can move up there should they run out of berries down the bottom. So we'll come to this gatherer flag. Plonk you there. Then when that gets built, we should be able to pick those berries as well. Cool. Sorted. And over here, this is our 3rd gatherer flag. Picking these berries. I think it look. Yeah, look. We got a box of berries there. We literally just abandoned it. I was like, they've run out. Sod it. We'll leave it there. I didn't realize there was still a box to pick up. Oh well. But right now we're in the evening. It's 0.2 days until the dry season. Yeah, look. All of our beavers are sleeping. They're so comfortable. He's got his head in a tree stump. They're just out in the field. This one, oh god, I don't know what this one's doing. But look, now it's the next morning. You can see here the drought has started, which means if we head over to our water source, which is up here, you can see it's drying up. Everything is being annihilated by lack of water. So as the water dries up, you can see all the green turns to brown. But thankfully, we built this dam last time. What an engineering mega structure that is. It allows our beavers to get to the other side of the river, which is great. But it also blocks this water. You can see the water in front of it is now dried up. But behind, we still have water there. I don't know if it's worth turning the pumps off temporarily. I think we're going to pause both of these. As you can see, we got a fair amount of water saved, 240 odd. And we've only got to survive 3 days until the water starts flowing again. So I think we'll keep that going. I know that this is going to stop. This is our lumber mill that Joshua Hewer is working in, and it's powered by these 2 water wheels. And obviously, if the water's not running, these are going to stop. Although, look at this. The water physics in this game, like, baffle me every time. So because the water level has dropped, the water's no longer overtopping this dam down here. But you can see it's like sort of spinning around, I guess from the momentum of where it was going. That's cool. And it's making the water wheels spin. If you look, they're actually spinning backwards, where this water's bounced back up. Water physics at its finest. Alright, so over here, these 2 guys in the lookout towers, they plant trees. At the moment, we've completely planted up everything we need to. So it's probably worth unpausing these two guys and perhaps putting one on a lumberjack flag here. So go get Forked has gone in there and he's just going to go chop down some trees that are in range. Actually, I need to make sure. Yes, these new trees we planted aren't even selected. So if we come to this mark tree cutting area, we can select all of those. And you should start cutting down these birch trees, which he planted earlier. Meanwhile, the other one, I think we're going to open our summer jobs up. So let's unpause and invent hut. Tom Oliver's gone in there. So now we're making some science points. And then I think we're fairly good. We got these trees being cut down, these new ones, the chestnut tree. And we've also got these ones being chopped down, the maple. We love the maple because we get 8 logs per tree. Right, so it's the final day of the dry season. Things are going really well. Look, we've still got like loads of water stored up. Food's pretty good. We're making logs as well. Things are looking pretty positive. So I'm going to look to expand, I think, because we've had a load of new births. Look, I'm Destructor Man, Friendly Honru, Chloe, Kira and Alibaba. They're all born. Big Riley and Dirk Smash also grew up, although we did have another death. Tom Oliver. Let's just take a moment to remember him. He used to plant those trees. That's definitely what he's doing. He's not doing anything else down there. He then used to chop down the trees, carry the logs. He was an avid member of the beaver community and he will be sorely missed. But right, let's have a think about what we want to do. I'm sort of looking at my food. I'm like, 76 carrots isn't that much. We're sort of relying on berries at the moment, which is fine. But as you can see, our berry supply is dwindling a bit. So I feel it may be worth over here creating a new farming district maybe. So I was thinking if we come into food, perhaps we can buy a grill. Or perhaps we could check out the new aquatic farmhouse. Now I have no idea what an aquatic crop is, so we're going to have to check that out. Let's go to plant crops. So these were the usual ones that are in the normal game. So carrot, potato and wheat. But with this update, there seems to be a cattail and a spadderdock. And because they're aquatic, they must be partially submerged in water. Which means in order to plant them, we're probably going to need steps going down, possibly just off there. In fact, I forget to do this every time. You can literally build underwater. Like beavers, they're sort of amphibious, if you know what I mean. They're not quite amphibious, but they can deal with water. So if we do that, we need to get those two built, which I have actually paused my district center, which supplies builders. So we'll unpause that, and then we'll pause some of these summer jobs, like the inventor hut. So now Joshua and William, they are our builders. So they should come and build these stairs once they wake up. Oh, and look down here. Get Swifty was born. That's right. We're going to unlock this aquatic farmhouse. So we're going to say, do we want to spend 150 science points? We have 330. So yes, why not? And quite unusually, I can actually build this building underwater. I think I can build any building underwater, actually. I don't think it actually matters, but I will probably build it. I don't know. I'm going to build it underwater. Why not? Let's see what happens. What do we actually need to build that? We need logs and planks. 30 logs and 10 planks. Well, we have 89 logs and 39 planks. So we should be good. So you can see down here, oh, that's so cute.
It's so cute.
Joshua and William, they're coming into the water. They're floating along the log and then they're placing the log in the building so it can be built. Now, I wonder what they'll do with the planks. Will they just swim without something? I don't know. Shall we fast forward and find out? So the planks, I assume they're going to come up here and grab it from the storage area. So yes, here is William. He's carrying a plank in a box. So is he just going to float on the box? Yes. Oh, look at his little face. All right, so that should be built soon. So let's actually get some crops in here. I don't know if we can just eat any old thing. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It's flooded. Oh, because it was green, I thought it would be okay. Well, perhaps that wasn't my finest moment. And also, I've just realized I've got to unpause the water pumps, Matt, you knob. All right, unpause both of those. Pause some science. We don't need science anymore. We do, but not as urgently as water. Because look, we're down to our last 2 storage tanks worth of water. Oh, dear. So yeah, I thought I was being clever and sort of saving space by putting that building there. But no, we just wasted all of that. So let's demolish that. I don't think we get the resources back. Let's keep an eye on planks. Will it go up from 31? No. Okay, that was a massive waste of time. Oh, what is wrong with me? Okay, so we'll build that there instead. Oh dear, Matt. We are recording this in the morning, to be fair, so I haven't long woken up. But we do need to hurry up because, look, these berries, they've completely been decimated. So we can probably pause those jobs because there are no more berries. We can unpause this one, perhaps, because there's a few there. But we really need to crack on with this. I think carrots, we can't really do any more unless you put another farm in. So let's just focus on this now. And oh no, Josh, you are the builder. He's died of old age. Was he that old? I don't think he was that old. That does mean the 20-year-old Spazzle has taken over as the builder. Oh, look, they've actually built the aquatic farmhouse. Okay, let's pause a second because lots of stuff's going on. We had 5 births that evening. Chris, John, Ignion, Dragdot, and Jason. And then all the other youngsters have all grown up. So look, we've got 3 unemployed beavers at the moment. And the 2 in here, Friendly Honru and Kieran, they have nothing to do because we haven't selected anything to be planted yet. We can choose between cattail or spadadoc. Now let's try and see how do we actually eat those. So it seems for the cattail, you've got to use a grist mill to turn it into some sort of flour. And then you can use the bakery. But that's quite a lot of jobs, which I'm not sure I want to use yet. Whereas if we build a grill, we can perhaps turn it into something edible. I think that's edible. I think if it's got 3 lines above it, it's food. So yeah, let's give that a go then. So, spadadoc, we're going to plant you like all along there and probably all along here too. So they are all in range. Nice. So let's continue. And then these guys should get planting. Yeah, look, they're planting. So I think the spadadoc takes 8 days. Is that right? No, spadadoc takes 12 days. So it'll be a while till we can process that, but we can start planning because we're going to need a grill. So let's plonk a grill in here. And that only needs logs to get built, so that's fine. That'll be done pretty quickly. Oh, we've had another birth. Grant the millwright was born. If only we had a mill, and then you could make it right. That was terrible, wasn't it? All right, so we've got quite a few unemployed beavers now. 3. Should probably try and find them some jobs because this Chloe's just got in the grill and obviously there's nothing to grill at the moment. So perhaps we'll pause that and maybe temporarily we'll do some more carrots. Let's say plant carrots, all of that, and then we'll build like another farm. All right, so that's all going ahead. I'm very excited for this. I think we can actually pause these 2 for now. There's not really anything more I want them to plant underwater. Although I could just plant all of this. Yeah, sod it. We'll just plant all of it. So I won't go to the very edge because I still want these pumpy things to be pumping. I tell you what, perhaps it's worth getting a load more maples ready because you can see these chestnuts have been decimated and these maples down here don't have much longer. So what if we put another forester thing there and then we can tell this area to be planted with, I think we'll do chestnuts here as there's already chestnuts there, and we'll do maples down here because that's what I quite like about these aquatic things. It means we can focus the land being wood production. Pretty useful if you ask me. Oh, and look at this. What? One of the original beavers has died of old age. However, a new generation has come through. We've got Fudge Muffin, Cody, Zeno, Bongo Flutternutter, Booty Blaster, and Chocho was born. You probably remember quite a lot of them from the first season. Oh no, some sheep has died of old age as well. So it looks like we're about at the time where our original beavers are no more. But look at the legacy they left behind. Is it alright? I don't know actually. I feel like I haven't built very much at the moment. We have an unemployed beaver. I tell you what, let's start chopping more wood up here. Because if we look, we've actually got quite a few of these trees have matured now. We've got a load of pines, we've got a load of birches. And I feel like, yeah, this guy, can you see Dirk Smash there? He just goes up to the top of his ladder. You see him looking down, he's like, so I can see you, come on, hurry up, chop. Right, now I can go plant it. Then he runs along down there and you can see him, he's down there planting. And then he comes back and he's got his eyeballs on him again. He's like, oh, look, he's chopped another one, I better go. But if we can add another lumberjack, we should be able to smooth that process a bit. To be honest, perhaps I can just birch up this whole area just to sort of try and maximize space. I might actually, how full are these? Yeah, storage is pretty full. I might build another storage. Oh, look, industrial log pile is actually full up. Maybe that's what I need to build instead. Actually, I feel like a log pile here would be a lot more useful. So let's undo what I just did. So now we've got a blank spot. And if we build a log pile there, and that's right next to the trees. Lovely jubbly. Thankfully, all the new people being born and stuff, I don't actually need to build any shaming rules yet. I'm very proud of everyone. All the patrons and YouTube members that have been supporting the channel and getting a beaver in this series. Thank you for not being architects, because shaming rules are quite expensive. All right, it's another day. We're up to 24 adult beavers, and we got 30 in total. You can see carrots, we're producing loads now. These shouldn't have too much longer to go. Yeah, 58% growth. So it won't be long till we can put someone in the grill, get them cooking. The berries are everyone out. So Giroon, Rude Fruit, you're paused and you're going to come over to that one maybe? Because there's loads of berries growing there. I'm just going to, I think that's what I'll do with these berries. I'll just keep shifting them around as the berries grow. Meanwhile, as our colony is growing, I perhaps want to build another deep water pump. And then maybe I'll unlock this. This is the large water tank and it holds 300 water compared to just the 30 of the small ones. And it takes up a lot less space. It costs 120 science to unlock. Quite a lot of planks to build. Oh, it also needs gears. Okay, so that's where our efforts go next. We need 20 gears. If we come into wood, we can build a gear workshop. It takes 6 hours to turn a plank into a gear. It's a very complex process, but we will unlock that for 100 science points. I think I might build these sort of up here out the way a bit and maybe do an engine or two rather than relying on the old water wheels. So we've got the gear workshop being built. Let's go into power and we can unlock an engine for 400 science. Blimey. No, we can't because we need gears. Oh dear, okay. Well, in that case, we're going to have to build a shaming wheel or suit. They just won't be for shame at the moment. So I think the most efficient way of doing this is doing one that side and another one that side. So no other reason why I've done it like that. It's just the most efficient way to get power into this building. Nothing to do with how it looks. I'm an engineer. I don't care about aesthetics. It's all about efficiency. So I think that's perfect. All right, the trouble is we're going to need someone to come in here and power this. Now, Zeno's put themselves forward. Very, very inspiring. Good work. Look at him. Look at them running away. That is beautiful. All right, and who's gone in this one is Cho-Cho. Good work, guys. Hopefully, we'll have some architects join our colony soon and you can be replaced. But for now, your teamwork is appreciated. Oh, God, the drought has started. I sort of completely missed that. There's a drought happening. I might pause. Oh, I don't know what to do. Do I pause some of these water things? Oh, goodness. Look down here. So our spadadoc has fruited, flowered, perhaps just flowered. So they're collecting that, which means if we turn on the grill and we change the recipe to grilled spadadoc, someone can start producing that. I think we might pause one of these deep water pumpers. Fudge Muffin, I feel like you've done enough log pumping today. They've gone in the grill to cook up some spadadoc. So hopefully there'll be some smoke coming out of there soon. And all sorted. We got 4 builders. I think I'll reduce that. Maybe look to do a hauling post soon. I am a little bit worried that we're going to over pump our water, so I might turn another one off. Cody, you're paused. Yeah, we'll just do the old dry season jobs, the summer jobs of being scientists. You know what, actually? I think they've got rid of the hauling post. Oh, no, they haven't. There it is. All right, so as we're starting to get quite a few beavers now, I might build a hauling post. And you see, these just help people carry goods. So it means, like, say this guy carrying boxes of berries to his thing. Once his actual post gets full up, he then carries the box of berries from the hauling post to the storage up here. Whereas if we had haulers, they would do that for him. So he can just keep collecting berries. So that's exactly the same as Big Riley. He's in there. He's pumping his log. Like, he's working it as hard as he can, trying to get that water. And he gets to a point where he can't store any more water in there, so he has to come out with his barrel, and then he has to carry it into one of these storage things, and then go back. Obviously, all that time, no logs are being pumped. Travesty. Whereas if we had a hauling post, they would come and do that job for him, so he can just pump his log all day, every day. Beautiful. So let's build a hauling post, and perhaps we'll plonk that there. Oh, look, the smoke from our grill is coming out, which means, yes, if we come to food, look, we got 15 grilled spadadoc. Decent. Cool. Let's pause the lumber mill because there's no power. And now we're making gears, although it's taking 3 people. Like 6 hours to make 1 gear. But now we're making them. Oh, look, I didn't realize that. The front of it spins. That's cool. But yeah, while that's going on, I think we can probably unlock the large water tank. So we'll say yes, please. And then we can start to put some of these down. As we got the hauling posts, I might bring it up here. I think maybe I'll do one there and one next to it. They're going to take a long time to get built. But it is what it is. We'll leave that going. Right. Food is fantastic. Water isn't too bad. I think, considering it's the dry season still, I think water's pretty good. I might up the number of birthing tanks. And if you look at these, like, this is some weird beaver technology here. Like, so if you get a barrel and you add water and berries, and God knows what else, I don't even want to know how this works. But you can make baby beavers who look absolutely terrifying when you zoom in. Look at that. Like, is it made out of wood? I don't know. I don't know the DNA of a beaver. Let's build 2 more breeding pods. One there and one there. Cheeky path in between. Sorted. And then perhaps let me know in the comments what I should be focusing on next. I feel like I'm just doing beaver farming simulator at the moment. Like, look at all this. There's like no buildings. It's just all like farming and tree planting. I'm very at one with nature in this season. We do need to go get some metal soon, actually, because we can't build the most important item, a suspension bridge, until we have metal. Shall we see what we actually need for that? So scavenger flag, we can collect scrap from ruins. That's just 250 science. The smelter, which turns that scrap metal into usable metal, 300 science. And this is what I want, the efficient mine, although it's 4,000 science. And you can see that, the planks, that's not a normal plank. That's a strengthened plank. Now, if you come into wood, this here, the wood workshop, that takes wood and resin turns it into a strengthened plank. So that's proper endgame, I think. And the efficient mine goes on these things for an unlimited supply of metal. So unfortunately first, we're probably going to have to source some ruins. Maybe these ones around the corner or those ones up there. We'll see how we're feeling. Oh, there are these ones which are quite close actually. Yeah, perhaps we'll do that. I don't know. But look, our hauling post is completed. We've got slots. So as people grow up and can get to work, they can help by carrying resources around. Oh, and look at this. Births for days. Sevens, Mr. Zambo AE, Marrow, Walker, Tom, they've all been born. And then loads of people. Look at all these that have grown up. So that's great. We are expanding at a pretty good rate. We have one unemployed person, so we're going to put you in there. Who is it going to be? Let's press play. It's Towngebone. And I believe Towngebone was my first ever YouTube member. So thanks for the support. Right, so there's loads of carrots grown. I can see farmers sat on their ass. Who is that? Dragdot, it's icy. What are you boys doing? Sat on their asses when there's carrots to be picked. I assume, is it because our storage is full? Look, capacity 200 out of 200. Okay, in which case that's probably my fault. So let's head down here into storage. We've got the science points to unlock the large warehouse, but do we have the planks? No, we have 0 planks. We're not making planks, are we? Oh god, it's paused. It's paused. Unpause that. We need someone to go do that. I guess we can reduce that down. So Dragdot, you're now the lumberjack. So yeah, I'm not gonna make the large storage because that will take far too long to get 80 planks. So yeah, I think we'll just do a little storage and we'll plonk it there. Nice. Yeah, because these two things, these are large water storage and they've stopped being built. They need planks and gears need planks. So yeah, no wonder they haven't been built yet. That's fine. We've sorted that now. Water is very low. Oh god, let's unpause some of these. I assume we just finished a dry season because everyone's still doing the summer jobs. So Cody, you're sacked. Spazzle, you're sacked. Yeah, they will now go pump their logs. Joining Big Riley in that one. Getting us some water, because look, that one's thirsty. We don't want thirsty beavers. Oh yeah, so this was our gear workshop over here. So do we still have 2 beavers in there? Yep, Zeno and Chocho. They're in the part of the building where the magic happens. And then Bongo Flutternutter, he's in the shafty bit, making some gears. But obviously we need planks, so perhaps we need to add more of these. I don't know. We'll probably leave it going for now. Yep, here we go. Look, the testicles are turning. Oh no, they got thirsty. Come back. Come back. I was trying to explain. All right, there you go. The testicles are turning and we're making gears once again. Good. So hopefully they can be built. And these guys pump in, can store more water. Sorted. I might actually build another water pump just because water's so low. So deep water pump. We'll shove you there and sod it. We may as well do the other one. We're going to have to build it at some point because it's the perfect gap for that. All right, so up here, food is looking great. Resources really not that good, if I'm honest. Logs we're getting there. We probably could use some more planks. It doesn't help. Why is that one not turning? Why aren't you turning? I wonder. I think it's because I put these stairs there, you know? I think the stairs have like slowed the water down. Damn you, water physics. Why are you so realistic in this game? So yeah, perhaps we have to like rearrange. So I do need the extra power. Like, oh wait, look, it's flying. What's going on? I don't understand. It's going at full speed now, so now it's fine again. Dunno. But yes, I was thinking the other day, if I got rid of these plants, now we're in the water. Now we're actually like, I built a path under there last time. If I just turn the water off, where is it? That one. Look, we actually have a path under there, which the beavers can use. Look, you can see them swimming around with boxes and stuff. So we can now build in the water. So rather than doing all this shafty nonsense, we can just like stack those back. So it might be worth, if I say demolish like those. And meanwhile, I'm just going to click all of these. I think this is actually a bug in the experimental mode. Basically, because I had early access, but it wasn't public yet, I was using the experimental mode to do this series, and now they've updated the normal one. I don't think my saves transfer over. I'll have to ask the devs, or if anyone in the comments wants to let me know, I won't complain. But yeah, I'm pretty sure all these like tree trunks should disappear, but they haven't. So yeah, right, once they're dug up, what I'm planning to do is we grab another power wheel. Or actually, we could just swap it for a big one. So the big one does 40 HP per centimeters I don't know what the S is. Can't be squared. Surely. Centimeter. I don't know what that means. But look, if we do the large water wheel, that's so much more power. It is 80 planks though, and that's only 25 logs. Sod it. Okay, we'll just do the little one. But yeah, what I'm thinking is if we rotate, we could do like a combine harvester effect across there. Yeah, so I think we'll do that, but we've got to wait for those spadadock to be picked or demolished. Meanwhile, I'm going to go explore around the map a little bit. So I know we're going to need like iron or scrap metal at some point. Over here there is the pit, so that's pretty close to where we are. But if I remember correctly, I think we need a crap ton of metal to do that. So if we go into metal, yes, the efficient mine, it's 4,000 science, and you need the super special logs. Look, there's shiny symbols. That's like a resin infused log or something. So I think instead we might unlock this scavenger flag. We'll say yes to that. It's only 250 science. We've got 1,300. We've got a lot of science. And I'm gonna guess the best place is up there. I might fast forward to the day so we can see what we're doing. So we could go down there, but alternatively, we could just go over here. Yeah, these take up like a massive area. So what if we were to build a path around that? So we'll stick to this edge up to there. So how far is that from the district center? Oh god, it's pretty far. So I think we can build up to that red line. So if we put a scavenger flag there, we can mine some of it, but not all of it. Let's just see how far we can build. It says we can build it there. So let's try and build that there. And hopefully we can mine that without doing a new district. I don't really want to do a new district, if I'm honest. I might pause down here as well. This is a lumberjack flag. Tears of Telos is down there. We are going to pause you because over here, look how many trees have grown. There's all the trees. Like, they're all maples. They will have like, yeah, 8 logs. Ooh, and maple syrup. Yum. So if I come down to wood, I can grab a lumberjack flag. I think we might just shove 2 more down. And then perhaps pour some more science. The official duck. I don't think we need so much science. We need more logs. But yeah, we have trees for days. Like, look how many trees there are. Why are you all just sat down? Oh, it's because we're full. The industrial log piles are full. Oh god, okay. How are we going to fix this? We need more log piles. So what I might do a path back here. And then we build a few more log piles. Let's prioritize those. And I also want to prioritize that as well. And then we can chop more trees down because, oh god, we have maples for days. And then we'll look to expand this because look, they finally dug up the spadadock. I think we're going to need more storage as well, just normal storage. So I'm going to do a load of small warehouses. I think I'm going to do it like that. We got a nice little alleyway of storage. So we'll do a little path in between. And we can keep that going back as well if we want, next to the reproductive area and the other reproductive area, sort of. So yeah, my aim down here is we want another plank warehouse thing. What are they called? A lumber mill. We want another lumber mill. So if we come into demolish, we'll say mark all of that to be demolished. Then we can build another one next to it, but we're going to need more power. So we'll come into power and we'll build those compact wheels. So if I just do 2 for now, that should double our power, which means we can afford 1 more lumber mill. Meanwhile, we've had loads of births. We've had loads of births. So Chipper, Benjamin Nelson, Hillbilly Dave, Bigfoot Hustles, Rye the Pie, Help I'm Stuck in a Podcast Factory, Vidarsky, and... oh, not you again. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, we have our first shame wheel representative. So Zeno or Chocho, one of you will be removed and replaced with this person, who I'm not going to say out loud because I don't want my channel to be demonetized. But yes, once you are grown up, you'll be working the shame wheel, powering the gear workshop.
Hey, Paddy. Hello, boy. What's this dog doing? What are you doing?
What the dog doing?
This dog, he's ruffing his ears about... he's biting me, he's biting me. What do you mean I need to tell people about your upcoming plushie? I'm sure they know that there's an upcoming plushie, Pad, don't worry. Good boy. Right, and then over here, yes, look. Our scavenger flag is now built, but no! This building isn't connected to any district center by paths. Oh, bumholes. That means we're going to have a mining district. Right, so the trouble with doing another district is getting resources over to them. If I remember correctly... yeah, you have to build one of these, a distribution post. And that will take 30 logs and 15 planks. We do actually have 19 planks in the bank. So if we unlock that with 250 science, yes. And we can put that down sort of over here somewhere. And we'll high prioritize that for now. So that should get built. We're then going to have to build where we want things to be stored. Do we need another one? I feel like we might need 2 of these. I can't remember how they work. Or is it... No, that's it. It's a drop-off point. So we need to spend another 250 science. Thankfully, we do have enough. We've got 1100. So yes, unlock that. The drop-off point can go there. And that's like an instant build thing, so we don't actually need that. So if we delete that path, then we come down to here, paths and structures. This is where the district gate is. If we put that there, rotate, that splits up a district. So this district here now goes up to this gate. I'll tell you what, actually, I might move that back because I remember that red line only went to about here. So perhaps we'll put it there. So district gate there, path back in. And then if we build a district center, we can plonk it. I feel like we should probably get away a bit just if we want to explore further. Maybe up there. And if we do a path, sorted, right. So we got a drop-off point. We got the scavenger flag. We've got the district. We're going to name this Scrappy Doo because this is our scrap district. We're just mining ruins and things. And then we need to choose someone to go over there. So if we head back to our normal district, which we're now going to have to rename to Beaverville. So we can say migrate population. And I don't know if we get to pick who goes. I think they just go. So we're just going to send one person over. Oh, sorry, whoever it is. Migrate. So someone has been ejected from Beaverville. Who is it? Are we going to watch them come over? Look, there they are. I think that's them. Go get forked. You've got forked. You've been shunned from the rest of the group. And now you're just spending your beaver days over here doing nothing. Right, so on the Scrappy Doo District Center, you want to get rid of those jobs. So I think we just got to pause that and then go get forked. Yes, he's now a scavenger. And what I've just realized, he's not going to be able to send stuff back. So my intention was he would just collect scrap metal and then people would send it back. Oh no, this is going to be confusing. No, I don't need to send it back, do I? I don't need to send it back. It's fine. It's fine. It can stay here because all these resources, they're everyone's. We can share. We just have to send them across if we want to use them. But not use them to build, just like water and food. So yeah, okay. This is fine. This is fine. I know what's going on. So basically, if you're not following what my brain is saying to me, from this distribution post, once it's in place, we will be sending over food, water, and any other supplies you might need over to here. And then, look, he's hungry already, actually. Oh god, I'm thirsty. I might send him back. Yeah, okay, we're sending you back. Go get forked. My great population. You're free. Go eat some food and stuff. And we'll try and send someone else. Hopefully it will send someone else, not the same person. Let's see. Migrate. Alright, so who's gonna head over? They should come across the dam. It could be this beaver here. Can you see him? As he goes across the dam, let's have a click. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Right, I got a new idea. I got a new name. This isn't Scrappy Doo. This is Shameville. Right, everyone, join in. Shame. 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 All pointing fingers. Shame. Shame. In the comments. Shame. Right, so yes, look, he's pretty satisfied, hunger and thirst. He will just be collecting some scrap metal for us. Lovely. Oh, and also what's lovely, look, this lovely circus tent is completed. So this is the distribution post. If we can get someone in there, we can tell them to send some stuff over. So let's create a route by adding a new route. So the drop-off point is over there. And we want to send him carrots and water, I guess. And that's pretty much it. We've just got to get some beavers to actually do that. So we can probably lose some scientists. So Chloe, you're sacked. And Chris, you're also sacked. I'm going to wait for that to go to 100% because then we get 3 science. Sorted. Right. So we'll drop a hauler or 2. You can probably stop pumping water a bit. Let's pause you. All right, there we go. Look, Sevens has gone in there. So he'll be sending Shameville food and water to keep our shamer alive whilst he works at the scavenger flag. Cool. Sorted. I think that's one problem sorted. We have an unemployed beaver. I'm going to unpause that gatherer flag so we can collect some more berries up here. But nice, things are looking good. I might actually change the farms up a bit as well. I know we've got them both set to planting. What I might do, I might keep one on planting and one on harvesting, like the prioritized action. Just see if that could be a little bit quicker, a bit more efficient. Oh, now we have space as well. I'm going to build the other plank warehouse. Why can't I remember the word lumber mill? So lumber mill there, sorted. Oh, and look, we've had a load of new births. So Tom was born, Montana Williams, Grant the Millwright was born, Koya Koi was born, a favourite from the first season, of course. And engineers are overrated. Right, Shameville, we're guessing a new person in. So another scavenger flag, and we'll have to wait for that to be built. I tell you what, watching all of these little baby beavers wake up, like there's so many of them. Perhaps we should look into doing some housing. Perhaps we should. I feel like we've got a lot of wood. Let's just see what housing needs. So the barrack takes 40 logs. If we unlock a large barrack for 400 science, that takes 70 logs. And then there's row houses, which we haven't really touched too much. They also just take logs, but quite a bit of science. All right, so what I'm thinking, we start with a barrack. There's no point unlocking these bigger ones yet. I think a barrack is fine. So if we plonk one, I don't know, there. Then another one there. Or there. I think like that. And then maybe we can go up a few stories and give them something to do, something to work towards. So if we do paths and structures, we can go up from this path over to there. And then actually I might do that just so we can put another one there if we want it. But to get up to the next one, we're gonna... I haven't unlocked the double platforms. Maybe I should. Yeah, actually I think I will. I'll unlock the double platform because that will save us some planks. So we want a double there. And then depending on where our stairs go, we probably want our stairs like there. So if we do that and that, then that to there. So now they can get to the bottom ones and then get up to there. So if we do a double platform there, and then path around, they can get to that door as well. And then if we want to go up, I'm not sure if it's worth coming this way. It might be. I'll tell you what, I'm going to unlock the triple platform as well. 200 science, so then we can save even more of these. So if we do... We can't do anything in this footprint. I think we're going to have to come out once more at least. Not ideal, if I'm honest. Could we go that way instead? Yeah, what if we went... Okay, so we can't do stairs in a 3x3 grid. We're going to have to do 3x4, I think. So that's fine. That's just how it is sometimes. Yeah, so it means we can get rid of that one. Yeah. So if we put the stairs in so you can see what I was doing, it's just that and that. And that goes around there. And then we just want to do some twos. And to be fair, we could keep growing this up. I think this is quite a nice little footprint to keep going around on. We can make it even more efficient by grabbing another barrack and plonking it. Can you see that little path down there? If we just put that there, and then another one there, and then another one there, extend that path over to there, and that's not too bad. We could even do another load there. Oh god, we could. Look at this. Look, ready? So if we do that, that, and that, then we've just got to extend this path under here, which is why I did doubles. I was always planning to do this, definitely. And there we go. We could even, if we make that our entrance and get rid of that, we could even properly lock them in. So we could do there, there, and there. Oh man, this is cool. I'm getting into this. I'm getting into this. And yeah, that'll be plenty of houses. I don't know how many. So they hold 10 each. Oh god, I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 15. Okay, that can hold 150 beavers. We probably won't need any more housing than that. So we could even put some roofs on. But I'm not going to bother with that because that only satisfies aesthetics. And I'm not an architect. I'm an engineer. So all good. Oh, look, someone's already sleeping in it. Oh, they're like in a few months' time when the barrack's built, I'm going to sleep here. Oh, and so am I. Oh, and so am I. So who's that? Baby engineers. You bastard. Oh, but look, we've had 2 new births. For Breezy, and the prophecy is true. The strongest shape is walking among us, which means we must build a monument to celebrate the occasion. We need 1,000 science. Oh, goodness. Oh, look, we got 6 unemployed beavers. I think, yeah, look, loads of people grew up. Okay, that's good. Let's get the old inventor huts back on. We must celebrate the strongest shape. And I tell you what, how's our shamer guy over here doing? DM is doing pretty well. Thirst and hunger, completely satisfied. So I'm not going to add another beaver into their 7s. You're doing the Lord's work of ensuring our traitors live happily so they can carry out their job. But I think instead we're going to just add a few more haulers. So 1 hauler, Vidarsky in there. And then I've just prioritized this lumber mill because we've got to get it built. What is going on as well? That's completely still now. Oh, that's quite annoying. Is it the stairs, do you think? That's annoying. We might have to build some more of them because the power in that network, 110. Oh, that should be okay, actually, because these only use up 50 each. Oh, so we did actually only need 2. I went a bit overboard building 4, but you know me, over-engineering is my bag. Right, okay. let's have a little bit of a stat check. So wood is insane. We've got 5 of these. 5 people chopping down trees, and it's just like, look how much maple there is at the back. Yeah, look at these guys. They are chomping through the trees. Townbone, Taco War, Grant the Millwright, Maple. Oh no, that's a maple seedling. Chris is who I actually meant. Good work, guys. We're getting some logs. Log storage is piling up, but I think once we get our new lumber mill, we'll start getting through some more logs. Water storage, great. They're all full up. That one's getting there as well. We'll be building this one soon once you get a few more gears. Right, so things are going pretty good. We got like 500 of like all the resources, pretty much, like the important ones: food, logs, water. We're pretty good. I think we should easily be able to survive the next dry season. What I want to think about doing next is sort of, well, probably expanding this district a bit. I could do with building some storage, because we're only going to be able to store 20 scrap metal, as you can see there. We've only got 1 left. And then we're going to be sort of out of a job. So if we look at storage, how much does that cost? 15 logs. So if we tell this distribution post to add a new route over to there, we'll scroll down to logs. There we go, log. And then we can say build a small warehouse right there. And then we can pause that scavenger flag and then unpause the district center. And then he should be able to build that with the logs he gets. That's the theory anyway. Oh, and look at that. In 3 days, a dry season is approaching. There is a drought incoming. But I think we're pretty good. You can see our other lumber mill is up and running now. Let's have a look to see who's in there. Oh, it's Trudy. Turning the logs into planks so we can build some good stuff. And I think, to be honest, most of the planks are going to be going in here. All of these stairs and platforms. It's going to be quite good looking, actually. I think once we wang some roofs on it, should look pretty decent. Look, we've just given 10 homeless beavers somewhere to live. Oh, look how old they are. They're all pretty damn old. Except for those 3. I'm glad that some of the kids got given housing. Most of the old people just took it for themselves. Oh my god, look at that. There is a row of maple syrup. Look, maple syrup. I don't know if we can actually collect that yet. I think we need some sort of thing. Let's have a look in food. Maybe not food. I thought there was some sort of collect maple syrup thing. There it is. The Tapper's Shack. So in order to unlock that, we need 500 science. We currently have 892 science. So going to be a bit tricky. We could do it, but we might be at our limit. And then we just need 20 logs, 20 planks, and 10 gears. And I think we're making all of those now. Yeah, sod it. We're going to do that. We are going to do that. Am I sure I want to unlock the Tapper Shack? Oh, don't. Why'd you always question me? I'd made a decision. Sod it. Yep, we're doing it. Okay, so now we got to find a place for this. I assume I want to be close to the tree. Maybe we'll do it back here, like down in this gap. Nice. And I'll put that on a little bit of a higher priority, just so it gets built before all of these houses, which aren't built yet. You can see beavers sleeping everywhere, literally being stood on, even by the kids. Not much respect for the elders around here. But yeah, I also wanted to finish this, which does involve building more. So let's get to daytime so it looks a little bit nicer. I don't like playing this game at night. It's all dark. Okay, so first off, what I need to do is fill in everything with planks, because I need planks on the top. So we're going to go into paths and structures down here, and we're going to build some triple platforms from the bottom up to that level. Cool. So that's the middle of the staircase filled in. We're going to need more stairs going up. So if we plonk that there, and that there, then we can put stairs on those, and then I can just fill this all in, and then plonk our stairs there and there. So now beavers can get to this top level. It's only going to be temporary, this, but I'm going to put paths all the way around the edge, because that will allow us to build some roofs. Although we do need to unlock them. Oh god, we've only got 392 science, and these all cost quite a bit. Okay, so what ones do we want? I think we want that one for sure. And then does that one go on top? I think that one goes on top. So we'll unlock that for 150 science. Yeah, okay, so we can put 2 of those at either end. One there, and one there. Oh, I'll tell you what, actually. Annoyingly, I think I want to move this to the right, so I can get 2 down that side. Right, if we just delete these so we can see what's going on. Yeah. Oh, I do. Why do I want to do that? So what I'm thinking, if I move that to the right so the entrance is there, I can then squeeze another one here. If I just put this path on platforms as their entrance, that's going to be really annoying. All these people will then become homeless. But sorry, it's greater good. I want this to be super efficient. So back into housing, and we'll plonk that. That's where it wants to go. So 3 of those. And then I'll show you what I meant for the thing next to it. So if we do, no, not triple platform. If we just do double platforms and we do 6 of those, so that allows the path to go underneath. But then on top, we can continue building up like that. And they're all connected to the paths on the inside. So that's good. We'll shove 2 roofs on there. And then it's just a case. Oh, what one is it? Is it that one? I think it's that one. So we'll unlock that. Oh, no, it's not that one. No. I did the wrong one. Right, it was that one I meant to do. It costs 80 science points to unlock. We've got 122 remaining. Okay, nice. And then we can just shove the points on because we don't want water getting in. I'm currently having my roof replaced in real life. And yeah, well, a bit of a story behind that one. I'm not going to tell it now. But basically, I now don't have a roof. My roofer ran off with my money. Very sad. Just before Christmas. Oh, FML sometimes. But anyway, look at this. So the reason I built these paths is so that the beavers can actually come up here and they can build this. I'm a little bit worried they might not be able to build the points, in which case we may need to go up again, but I don't know. We'll leave it for now. We'll see what they can do. That's going to take like years to build probably. But if we a little bit prioritize some of the huts at the bottom, it's maybe 3 of them, then they should get built. I'll put that on super high priority, just so it gets built first. So this will be good. This will be very good. This is where everyone's going to live. And the reason I've done the stairs in the middle is because we will be able to come into monuments and build like some sort of thing like this, which is basically a big ass statue. And like this one, it unlocks tribute to ingenuity. And if I plonk that on there, it has like an area effect. And because every beaver will be sleeping in here, all of our beavers will get that effect. So if we come down here and click on a random beaver, Montana Williams, you can see these are all their needs. I think the monument ones unlock this or, oh, which will have no effect. Still, it's probably worth doing, right? Just because it will look cool. No, I sound like an architect. Damn it. Stupid architect thoughts. All right, okay, look at the river train. What are they taking over? Probably cooked spadadock, is it? Can we see? Can we click on one? Marrow, what are you carrying, mate? Yes, grilled spadadock. Good work, guys. Right, so this little dude here, Gwen Rudefruit, who is picking the berries, very aptly named. Once you finish with that box, we're actually going to pause that. So yeah, we're going to pause that one, and we're going to unpause this one. So he's now moved from this patch of berries, which you can see is completely picked or harvested. I think harvested is the appropriate word to use there. And then he can move up to this patch. Look, there he is now. He's like, oh, so many new berries to pick. I love my job. Thank you, Matt. It's okay, Mr. Beaver. But yeah, things are going well. And also, I had a little cheeky read on my comments. Do you remember last time we built this circus tent thing, the distribution post? This allows me to send stuff from this district over to this district, the shaming district. Now, people sort of said to me, it's not really worth doing that. It's better to just build like right on the border. So if we click on this Beaverville district, you can see we can build to roughly this area. So basically people are saying if you build like as far as you can, one of these, a small warehouse, then the guys from Beaverville will build that, and then you just sort of move this. This is your district gate, so you move it to be this side when they build it, then you move it back to that side, so it's then owned by this district, Shameville. So then Shameville will fill it up with their scrap metal that they're getting. And then you just move this gate back to the other side, and then it belongs to these guys again. I'll tell you what, actually, maybe we will do that. Maybe we will. So first things first, I guess we need to try and find a place where we can build it. So if we delete the district gate, and then just replace it with a path. This is all Beaverville now. So that can get built there. That is awesome. So if we put that on the highest priority, that should get built. And then we'll be able to swap it around. I'm going to keep the distribution post just to give Shameville a load of stuff. You can see we got red exclamation marks because beavers can't get there because I've deleted the path. So I just need to wang this back in, and that is the district gate. Splits up the districts. All right, sorted. How are you getting on, Mr. Shamer? I was like, wait, I just saw you build a massive posh housing estate. Like, where do I sleep? So I've gone through the gate. I belong to their side now. No, you don't, mate. No, you don't. You picked your name. You will stay as you are. I just realized all these trees aren't selected to be chopped down, so we better add those to it. And to be honest, over here, there's probably no point in having the lumberjack flag. So Booty Blaster, you're sacked. And also the forester, Jason, you're also sacked. Because there's no trees grown yet. How long are they going to take? They're only like 31%, 20%, or the ones up this end. These are a bit closer, 84%. But I think until they're grown, there's no point in having foresters or lumberjacks there. So we'll go give them a job that's a bit more useful. I mean, perhaps they can just take supplies over. So sorry guys, that's That's a hell of a demotion from your previous job. But at least 7 says company now. Right, I've noticed these warehouses, they're getting pretty full, 189 out of 200. It might be worth trying to increase these. So at the moment, that is the path that goes to the barracks. If we connect those two together, then it means we can delete that and replace it with some steps. If we build a platform like there and there, we can then build a warehouse on top. But I might wait and put a large warehouse up there. We're not in too much of a rush. So I think we'll just leave that as it is for now. Although that one is now full, that small warehouse. 200 out of 200. What's this one on? 94. We got a bit of space. And we still got these 3, which, oh god, they are all pretty much full. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we could use some more builders. We're doing a lot of building at the moment. So let's head into labor. Oh, builder's hut cost quite a bit to build. 10 planks. That is a lot of planks. Although, we got 67. So, not completely out of the question. Oh, so annoyingly, they've built this, the small warehouse, but it's not connected to any district centers. I think, if we click on our district center, is it because I think we can only build up to that red bollocks? Damn it. Oh no, and the drought started. It caught me by surprise again. All right, let's pause a sec and sort of work out what we're doing with this. So let's move this gatherer flag to there. Super prioritize that, and we're going to have to delete this one. I'm sorry it's icy. You have no job currently. Only temporarily though. And then this small warehouse, we're going to have to delete it. Annoyingly, so annoying, we've just built it. And we're going to build one there instead. And then our district gate, we'll just have to move it to like that location. So I don't know what's going to happen to this gatherer flag when we change that. They might join the Shameville district. So sorry it's icy. Hopefully that isn't the case. I'd hate to shame you. Oh my goodness, we have 7 unemployed beavers just as the drought has started. Right, so we got to find 7 jobs. And also, I think we probably need to pause all of this water pumpage. There's Spazzle, you're sacked. Cody, you're sacked. Big Riley. Shall we keep Big Riley going? Maybe just leave 1 pump on. Thing is, if this drops, if this water level drops, we're basically screwed. Like, we rely on all of this green for our society to work. Now, oh, look up here. There's one job we can do. We can put someone in this lumberjack flag, Cody, so you can chop down these chestnut trees that have just grown. Look, there he is, straight at it. Oh, wow, look at all of those. Can you see all the maple syrup in there? I wonder if that's a thing that happens. Like, yeah, look. Ah, okay, so once you get a maple tree, if you don't cut them down, it eventually turns into maple syrup. Okay, cool, good to know. So it could be worth saving like a strip to not be cut down if we want to use our new tapper's shack. We're waiting on gears for that as well. What's going on with the gears? You're creating gears, aren't you? Oh man, we can pause those 2 jobs as well. We got too many jobs. I'll tell you what, I think we need to build some more science centers. So maybe we'll do a strip back here. And we can shove one there as well. And then we'll start going like that direction. So we built all of those. And then we'll do a path to the back. And then we might prioritize a few of these. I know everything's now prioritized again. But look, I got 10 unemployed beavers. They're just using resources. That's 20% almost of my population. Just abusing the system. Oh, these get built really quick. Yeah, sod it. We'll prioritize all of these. It's pretty much as I press the arrow, it then gets built. Nice. So now some of these chestnuts have been chopped down. We'll unpause the forester. I hope they can build on a tree stump. Yes, they can. Still haven't got that bug fixed. I'm still in the experimental mode. But look, all of our science is going. So much science. Oh, and look, we're on to the 2nd level already. Oh, look at that. They've built it in the strongest shape. Yes, beavers. Yes, beavers. I tell you what, we got like 800 science now, so it might be worth coming into storage and unlocking the large warehouse. So yep, 250 science, we will do that. And then we can plonk that right about there. And look, now we've made like a weird pyramid building, or a 4-tested shape. Cool. Ah, look, and the drought has ended. So it means we can turn on our pumps again. We may as well get all 5 going. We're going to have to pause a few science factories. Now, these are just summer jobs, basically. So I'm not too worried. All right, you can see the water's now crossed over the dam, and we're rejuvenating downstream. Awesome. Right, so we just need to move our gatherer flags about. So it's icy, you're being paused from that one. And we'll unpause this one. So you've now gone over there to pick these berries that are regrowing again. I know it was Groon Rude Fruit's job, but he's done up here as well. I might actually just pause that. Oh no, he can still pick the ones. No, he can't. Yeah, I might just pause you. So, do we have a job for you? Oh wow, and whilst that was happening, a lot of stuff happened. Holy. Right, the most important thing that happened, engineers are overrated, has grown up. So if we click on that, we can see he's currently in the inventor hut. So if we click on that and then we pause it, he now doesn't have a job. So if we migrate population and we say 1 adult, go from Beaverville to Shameville, will it pick the one that doesn't have a job? I hope so. So I've just hit migrate. So we'll come over here to Shameville. If we unpause that, yes! Engineers overrated is heading over. Where are you? Where are you? There he is. Right, everyone. Shame. 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 This is what we do when people leave Beaverville and go join Shameville. We shame them. Shame. 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 Right, and over here, we are going to keep that paused and we're going to unpause the other scavenger flag. And then we just need this to be built. So I've high prioritized it. And once it has been built, we can move the district gate to about there. And then they can carry on. The trouble is, can you see scrap metal there? The capacity completely full. So they got nowhere to store all of this scrap metal that they're mining. But that will be fixed soon. Oh, and over here, it looks like our sort of wheel issue has been fixed. They're all running at full speed. I wonder if it's worth adding another plank factory. Lumber mill. Bloody word, why can't I remember it? Meanwhile, yeah, we did have some new births. So Essen was born, John T. Woodbridge, Duncan Brown, 8-bit astronaut, Ace Rob, Jonathan Keevers, Jonas and Kazan, and... look, the prophecy has grown up. The strongest shape. So what do we think the strongest shape does for a job? Let's have a look. Oh, he's in there, is he? Pumping his log like anyone's business. I see. I see how it is. Oh, I had a couple new births this evening as well. Nezabi and Omka. Welcome to Beaverville. Oh, and look, a load have grown up, so we've got some more jobs about. We're gonna unpause this inventor hut, I think. John T. Woodbridge. Hopefully we'll get you researching some wooden bridges in a bit. All right, and then literally we have no other jobs except for this. I guess, Essen, you can go be a forester. You're probably not going to have much to do, if I'm honest. Oh, meanwhile, over here, look, we've finally built our small warehouse. So, before anything happens, we're going to delete that, and then we're going to add a path there, and then add a district gate there. So now you can see the shamers are filling this up with scrap metal. And they're having a little snooze now because they've had a hard day mining scrap metal, even though they've been sat in their ass. And someone really enjoyed their day. They are remembering everything in a very positive fashion. I'm sorry. I can't help it whenever I see them do that. Oh dear. Oh dear. But as you can see, they are now filling this up with scrap metal. We're up to 10 already. And basically, once that warehouse gets full, then I just swap the gates over. And then I can spend the scrap metal on turning it into actual metal. So perhaps we need to look at that next. So down here in metal, we haven't actually unlocked any of this yet. So we've just got the normal scavenger flag. But then if we want to actually use that metal, we need to use this, a smelter. Now this is new to the update as well. Previously, I think it was called a grinder. But to build that, we need 50 planks, 20 gears. Oh, that's a lot of gears. Maybe we should increase our gear capacities. And then 30 scrap metal. So we should be able to do that fairly soon. But yeah, I feel like maybe we should do the gears first. All right, and what I'm thinking is we build them up here. And then perhaps we use water power. So if we just pause this, I want to build these paths first just to make sure it's not too far. If we put some stairs in there, we can path our way along this edge. I'm sort of thinking I can use that to get power up. So what I'm thinking is... unlock the large water wheel for 200 science. Yep. Holy... oh my god, they're huge. What the shit? Why are they so big? Oh man, this ain't gonna work anywhere. Our river's too shallow. Right, well I don't think we're gonna be using the large water wheel on this map. Unless perhaps we could get them in over there. Oh, maybe we could actually. Maybe we could. So I think we could get the water to that level if we put a dam along that edge. And then we could have a load along there. And maybe we could do our gears here. It means we're gonna have to get a path up there. Okay, this is quite a big task, I think. But we're just going to delete everything along that strip. So that should all be deleted. We'll replace it with a path. It's going to go up there and then up there. We'll path along all of this straight through there. And then once they're destroyed, we'll path that and stairs up and stuff. But then we're up here, so we can start building our new dam. And that's pretty high. This could even be like a mega dam. So we haven't unlocked levies yet. 120 science. We can easily afford that. So yes, please. We're basically just going to do a dam along this. So we got 2 layers of levies, and then we're going to have a dam on top. That will allow water to overspill. Or do I just go floodgates straight up? I'll tell you what, I might just do triple floodgates. No, we'll do that. We don't need it to be adjustable. It would be nice. Oh, it would be quite nice, actually. We keep this topped up. Still, I think priority is we need those power wheels. So we're going to build that. We're going to put a path all the way along there. And then they should be able to work their way along building it. This should fill up with water, but it should keep moving. So we should be able to put large power wheels. Yeah, like that. So I built that there by putting a little platform underneath just to hold the, like, shafty bit. I think I can do the same there to get it to go behind. So large water wheel on like that. Nice. So that should create 180 HP per CMS per wheel. And I don't know, someone said in the comments, they reckon it was cubic meter squared. I've never seen it written like that. I've seen it written as cubic or centimeter, like with a little 2 superscript. I've never seen CMS, but maybe it is. But still, I think we'll build that and then we can sort of bring the power down by using these high power shafts. So we'll unlock that. Yes, please. And we could just build them along that line, actually. So it was back in wood. It was a gear workshop. So, oh, they're pretty big. Tell you what, yeah, I think we'll do like a couple there, do like that sort of thing, because that'll be easy to get the power down. We can just do the level 1 there, and then straight shafts along there and along there. We are going to have to get rid of this block, which means we need to research dynamite. So that is in landscaping. Although, look, DM has died of old age. Our shamer. No. So yeah, that means over in Shameville, population is now 1. Oh, God. But we need scrap metal now. Oh, no, look. RCE is secretly an architect. Is back, baby. He's just been born. All right, I tell you what then. I feel like this is going to be like a future update. We might just pause that there and build something temporary. I was thinking like over here, I could do like the small water wheels because we're going to need a lot of power. Because look, if we go into landscaping, to build dynamite, we need an explosives factory. To build an explosives factory, we need 3 paper per dynamite. And to build paper, we need a paper mill, not a printing press, sorry. And that requires 80 HP, and the explosives factory requires 150 HP, so we're going to need quite a bit of power. So my thoughts is we'll do like a mini version of what we were going to do down here. So if we take the compact water wheels and we sort of put them along that line, and then we've just got to work out how to get the power up. So I know we can put that one there, and then to get one underneath, we just need a platform. Hang on, a platform costs 2 logs and 4 planks. What does a levy cost out of interest? Just 12 logs. Oh, we'll do that. Logs are way easier to get. And that should narrow the water a little bit to make these go a little bit faster, potentially. So then power there, and then we can just fit in 1 more wheel like that. All right, so that should be fairly simple. The trouble is we're not going to be able to build that unless we put some steps in, probably off of our dam. So if we build that, beavers can get into this area of water. Hopefully they won't get washed away. As an engineer, we're going to need to see some risk assessments and all sorts before I'm allowing anyone into there. But that will be how we access this area. And then we've got power up here, which means the paper mill can be unlocked for 250 science. And we can plonk that somewhere around here. I sort of want to plan like everything I need. Because honestly, I feel like it's probably worth building another gear workshop. We've only got 12 gears. So let's build a gear workshop up here first. That fits there perfectly. And then the paper mill. Then in landscaping, we got to unlock the explosives factory for 400 science. This also takes metal. Oh, God. So we're going to have to build our metal thing. What was it called? The smelter first. That takes 200 HP. Oh, man. So we'll build... Oh, look. It's got a big old chimney on it. It looks like a train. It looks like a train. All right. The trouble is we got bloody trees that need to be removed. So let's build those stairs so these guys can get up here, and then they can demolish a load of these trees. This is sort of our industrial area, I think. Temporarily, we will move it over here. This will be the upgraded one, but for now, we're just going with this. Oh, look, and this little beaver's, he's like watching the construction going on. Who's that? Engineers are overrated. I'd probably screw you. I don't care about you. I was a bit too endeared towards him. Now he's sleeping in a sulk. Or is he sleeping? Dirty shame villas. Yeah, so to continue building up there, we've got to make sure that gets demolished. I might actually do the old high priority thing. Say at least get rid of those front ones, and then you can do all the back ones. And then it's probably worth building like those 4, and then doing those 4 on low priority. Whew, right, okay. A lot of building going on today, but things are going well. Our mega mansion is really coming together. It's looking pretty tidy. We've got 6 unemployed beavers. I tell you what, I'm going to build a load of builder huts. I think it's worthwhile. I think they fit in like the little areas, although I don't want to ruin that shape. Actually, we could squeeze them in down here. So if we come to labor, we'll unlock the builder's hut. Costs 100 science. chump change these days. Oh, they're huge. They're huge. I forgot they were big. Okay, where can I squeeze this then? I think maybe there looks quite nice. I particularly like the shape of this building for some reason. We'll do that. We'll high prioritize that as well. The quicker that gets built, the quicker this can get built. Oh yeah, the builder's hut gives us 4 new jobs as well, so that will give our unemployed people a bit more to do. We can unpause that gatherer flag. Omcar's gone in there to pick some berries. But yeah, I'm sort of still trying to get over the fact that DM has died. Our first and original shamer is no more, leaving poor old engineers overrated, mining metal on his own. I said that really British then, didn't I? Metal. But yeah, I figured as we sort of get through the old Patreon list, there might be a chance that we'll have more shamers. So what I was sort of planning to do, perhaps, is somewhere over here start building like some sort of shaming power generator area. Or in fact, I've just had an idea of what we might be able to do. And first off is to look at how many beavers we have. There's so many. Where do they all come from? How many do we have? Oh wow, we're on like 90 beavers. And just scanning through the old resources, I'm a bit worried about food. There's a lot of carrots there. Why aren't they picked? Ah, if you look at my farmhouse, I limited the jobs to 1 rather than 2. So if I press this plus button, there you go, 8-bit astronaut has gone in there, and Ace Rob has gone in there. So now we've got 2 more farmers, so we should double the amount of food we're producing. All right, cool. That should be a little bit better. Oh, and during the evening, look how many births we had. We had 6 new births. Nick the Ginger, Hillbilly Dave, the strongest shape. Hang on. The strongest shape was born last episode. Oh no, I think what's happened, I think the mod doesn't work as I thought it did. I think it literally just picks from a list of Patrons and YouTube members completely randomly. So it doesn't matter if you've been in there or not. I've then had a few new births. We had some people grow up. Oh no, Groon Rude Fruit has died of old age. Who will pick our fruit now? Well, I'll tell you what, we've got to rename the strongest shape too. And I'll just pick one of my more recent patrons. Tuber over engine. Hang on a second. Over engineering? Well, looks like I accidentally just turned the prophet, the strongest shape, into a shamer. So yeah, you're going to have to go in the shaming area, my friend. Look at you, think you're so clever, shaming engineering over a wind instrument. To be fair, tuba is one of the better wind instruments, because it sounds like farts. Right, anyway. Alright, so last time we built this is the builder's hut. Oh, and it's nearly built. We're up to 60, 70%, 75% build progress. We're just waiting on 2 more planks. Okay, so that's good. We've got 8 unemployed beavers. Ah, here we go. So 4 of them can go in here. You 4, you are now builders. And hopefully they will help start to build this area. We've got a gear workshop, a paper mill. We've got all of this power generation. And look, it's being built. Yes, guys. Hang on, let's build that first. Yeah, they are building that. Because if they build this building first, then they won't be able to build that. I'm also a bit worried they might not be able to build that one either. We might need to put stairs there so they can get up to build that. I think beavers, they can build downwards, but they can't build upwards. And then we should be good. Oh, yes, they're clearing the trees as well. I forgot we told them to do that. Nice work. Right. So yeah, over in the shaming area, I know we've got a few more shamers coming. I also know we're a bit lacking on the old gears. So down here we're making planks. Why aren't you spinning? Why aren't you 2 spinning? That's ridiculous. We've been through this, guys, several times. Just spin. Anyway, but yeah, we've got Dragdot and Trudy. They're in here making planks. Thankfully, we've got loads of planks. Got 146 planks. And then over here in our gear workshop, Bongo Flutternutter is turning those planks into gears. He is powered by Chocho and Zeno. Not ideal, but it's a very efficient way to make gears. Like, you can just tell by the shape of the building. But yes, I wanted to try and use that over here. So this, can you see this gate here? This is where our districts are split. So on the right side, we have Beaverville. This is like our main sort of area. And then on the left side, we have Shameville. This is where those that have shamed engineering live. And they are split by this gate. So I was thinking, if I come down, I go into wood, and I can build another gear workshop. And then if I place it like that, so the entrance is on the Beaverville side, perhaps like that. And then for the power wheels that power them, I could sort of do them on this side. Do you see where I'm going with this? So if I put a path around the back, we then have another gear workshop that's going to be employing a Beaverville resident, because this path, the entrance, is connected to the Beaverville side. Over on this side, the 2 shaming wheels, that's where the shamers will be working. Yes, I think this is a legit strategy. So once a few more of our shamers grow up, they will be able to power the wheel. But for now, we're just going to keep them doing the old scrap metal because we do actually need metal soon. All right, look at this. You can see all the beaver builders. They are in there building the power wheels. Now, I've actually set this to the highest priority, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to build it. We'll fast forward. Are they coming to it? No, they're going around. I don't think they can build that. I think we might have to build them some steps, which is a little bit annoying. But if we do that, high prioritize it. So they should build the steps and then they can build the high power shaft. And there you go. And then we better make sure they build that levee before they build this compact water wheel, because otherwise they won't be able to actually reach that unless I destroy the steps. But yeah, nice. That's good. That is good. Oh, and you can see down here. Can you see? These are our chestnut trees. You see chestnut tree, and some of these, they've got chestnuts on. I don't know how people collect those. Do I need a gatherer flag? Like one of these? Gatherer flag employs gatherers who gather berries. Or is it just when they chop the tree down? I don't know. Oh god, we've just had the warning. In 3 days, there's a dry season coming. Now, I feel like our water's a bit low, if I'm honest. I might have to get a few more water pumps going. Yeah, tell you what, I might clear those spadadock and get some pumps in there. All right, so that's on super high priority. Come on, guys, get rid of that. And then I might build another spadadock farm, because it looks like there's sort of 50% of them growing at any one time. So if I build another grill, maybe shove it up here, then that's another job as well. Because look, we've got 5 unemployed beavers. We got to sort this out. We've got to sort this out. Oh, and look, RCE as an architect has grown up. He's 8 years old. We can put him to work. We've just got to get him to the shaming area. Now, I don't really have enough jobs to be able to guarantee it's him. So this could take a few times, but I'm going to try and migrate population. And let's just hope it's him. No, it was Jonas Swanson. Sorry, Jonas. Let's send you back. So this could take a few attempts because I don't think there's any way to guarantee who gets migrated unless they're unemployed. Nezabeat. Sorry. Killer 2030. Damn it. All right, there we go. I wasted most of the day doing that. Probably should have done that at night, but at least RCE as secretly an architect is in there now. Right, so we've unpaused the scavenger flag, so we've now got engineers are overrated and RCE is secretly an architect. They are mining the old ruins. And if you're interested in the lore of this game, basically what happened was architects took over the world, the human world, the world as we know it. And obviously it was inevitable that things would just go wrong. Everything would be destroyed, leaving the next creature down in the food chain, the beaver, to take over the land. And this is where we are now. All right, down here you can see these spadadock have been dug up, so we can put our pumps in there. So just 2 new pumps. We'll high prioritize both of those. Oh, and Paddy's interrupting to tell you he's got a makeshift plushie that's come out, haven't you? Yeah, good boy. Yes, I'm telling everyone about it, don't worry. I'm telling them all about it. When does it come out, Paddy? When does it come out? The 26th? The 26th of January? Yeah. 26th? No. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Don't shake your head. 26th, isn't it? Yeah. It's 26th. It's the 26th of January. You can get a makeshift plushie. It looks good. He's excited to tell everyone. He's a good boy. Right, back to the game. Right, so down this gap, you can see they've cleared most of the trees. There's just one remaining at the end. So we can build a path up there. Sorry, Paddy's still attacking me. Ah! Hang on. He's really excited about the plushie. And if you didn't watch last episode and you're wondering what's at the end of this path, look. Ho, ho, ho. This is going to be a massive industrial area. However, you see we can't get power from the wheels until we get rid of this block, which is why over here we're building these. We got a gear workshop. We got our paper mill. And then I think we can probably unlock the dynamite stuff. So explosives factory turns paper into dynamite. That's 400 science. So we will unlock that. Yes. We'll plonk this around the back, I reckon, like that. And then we also need to actually unlock the dynamite, which is 600 science. We've got 2200, so we're good. We'll unlock that. Yes, please, game. And of course, we'll do a path up. Nice. Okay, so let's do some maths. So 1 log gets turned into 2 paper and it takes an hour and a half. And then it takes 3 hours in the explosives factory to turn 3 paper into 1 dynamite. So I think if we add another printing press, then we're making 1 dynamite every 3 hours with a sheet of paper left over. I think. I might be wrong, but rough maths in my head, that's what it says to do. So we'll plonk another paper mill probably there. Oh, look, the drought has started. We've only got 300 water. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, look, it's all dried up. It is all dried up. Yeah, so let's just slow it down a sec because these new jobs, look, you can see people just sat on their ass. So Nezabeat and Jonas Swanson, they were going to be working in there, but now there's no water. There's no power. So we may as well pause both of those. And, oh, God. I was going to say, and we'll turn on the summer jobs, the science factories. However, they all seem to be working, so that's not good. Oh man, we have so we have so many beavers. I'll tell you what, I might actually need to pause these for a little bit. So breeding pods, I'm sorry, I think we have too many beavers. Yeah, it might be worth, because I know we can build them pretty quick. And look, can you see like our log storage situation? They're literally all completely full. So let's spend some logs quickly. I'm thinking of doing that with science. So let's build a load of those up there. So we're literally filling up all of our space with science centers like that. And then if we just high prioritize those, so we say super high priority. Let's get some summer jobs because we've got even more beavers that aren't doing anything. So the lumber mill down here, that's powered. We probably need to turn off some of these pumps because we don't want to lose this water. We got 4 days to last. I'm literally going to pause all of these except for 2 maybe. We're down to 300 water, but actually if you look at this, when we click on Beaverville, we've only got 230. We're sending too much water over through the distribution post to Shameville, so I'm going to bin the water. Stop sending them water. Tell you what, I think I just need to bring that way down, don't I? I think we'll keep those 3 in there. Randy, EGB, and Ricky Colon. You guys will just send over what they need, because what do they actually have? Shameville has 100 carrots, 100 logs, 96 water. They're living in luxury. They're living a life of luxury. I'm going to pause the distribution post. That's far too much. That's far too much. We got to look after ourselves first, guys. But yeah, I'd love to work out how we can get chestnuts, because it looks like we have cut down a few, but we don't actually have any chestnuts on it. So I assume we got to harvest them somehow. Oh, it is the gatherer flag. You can see down here it says gathers berries and chestnuts. I was confused because when you actually click on one, it only says berries in there. Oh, and we can build our stairs up there as well. Nice. Right, so we're going to build probably down here a gatherer flag, because do these get built instantly? I think they might do. No, they don't. They do need to be built, so we'll high prioritize that. I don't think they take any resources though. Right, come on, someone come build this. Oh, I'm an idiot as well. Look, they've built a load of science centers, but I didn't connect the paths up. You idiot, Matt. There we go. So now we've got a load of our beavers going in there. We've got 13 unemployed beavers though. This is getting out of hand now. This is getting out of hand. Right, someone come and build this gatherer flag. What are you doing? Oh, I think it's because I put all the science centers on high priority, didn't I? Yeah, that's not going to get built for a while. Thankfully, we got loads of food. We still got 200 left, so that's fine. Something I did just think, this shaming wheel thing. Yeah, I think I should be able to build the actual wheels from this side. So if I pause one of you guys, how about RC is secretly an architect? You are paused. If I unpause the district center, he becomes a builder, which should mean, yes, can you see he's carrying a log? So I assume because it's connected to these paths, he'll come and build the shaming wheels. Yes, building your own demise. I love that. Right, sorted. I love that there's a thirsty beaver in the water. Who is that? Kieran. Come on, man. Go have a drink. All right, next up, I'm going to put these 2 stairs on semi-high priority. And then I might build another grill up here. And I might set that grill to cook up the chestnuts, because you can't eat them raw, I don't think. Yeah, if you look here in the grill, you can cook chestnuts, the middle one. Oh, 1 chestnut turns into 2 cooked chestnuts. Nice. Yeah, maybe we'll put 3 grills there with a path. We'll semi-high prioritize them, and that should be done sort of soon. Nice. Right, meanwhile, we've still got 2 people pumping their logs. Big Risey and Fabrizi. I just want to know how much that water's gone down. Look, they're not swimming across anymore. They're literally just wading through. And you can see these lily pads. You can see the level that the water was at. Oh, look, I can glitch through to see how much water's left. There's a fair bit left. We've got 1.6 days to survive. I think we should be okay, actually. And also worth pointing out, look, do you remember last time we built this? The Tapper's Shack? Well, Jonathan Keeves is in there, and he's been gaining us the old maple syrup, this orange stuff on the trees, and a lot of it. We've got 165 maple syrup, so can we eat that at all? Here we go. If we build a bakery, we can take wheat and maple syrup and turn it into like some sort of cinnamon maple bun, I think. Although it takes longer to make and uses more resources, and you get less food out the end of it than bread. Am I reading that right? Bread is like super efficient. Ah, but with bread... No, I was going to say, but with bread, you got to grind down the old flour. But I think you got to do that anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure why you'd build a sweet pastry. I guess just to give our guys a bit more variety. Unless, if you click on them... Ah, look. Here we go. So in nutrition, you can see the different food gives them different things. It's a maple pastry, and it gives them carrying speed plus 10%. Whereas bread only gives them 20%. What? I'm guessing it's just a way to like max out, because you can give them bread and maple pastries, and they should be pretty happy. I'll tell you what, in fun, there's a few new things. A mud bath, a Lido. What are they in leisure? Oh, look at this. Oh man, the mud bath is expensive. Damn. We might have to build some of those. I think, though, I might build a cheeky little Lido. Give them somewhere to chill out, you know? 30 plank. Oh, God, our planks are going down. Sod it. Yeah, I'm building one of them. All right, so it's got to go on the water's edge. So I'm thinking upstream of the dam. Could just do it there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We're going to have to do some paths. Look at that. It's got a couple of seats. Got a little barrel and tables. And they can have a little swim in the water. Nice. Little step ladder down. Decent. Oh god, everyone's thirsty. Right, we might have to just turn on all the water pumps because everyone is very thirsty. Look, thirst, red exclamation mark. The beaver will die. So you can see up here on our last day, so it shouldn't matter too much if we pump all the water out. I'd rather not lose any beavers. Oh, we've had some good people growing up. Strongest shape, best shape has grown up, as well as engineer Matt. Nice. I feel like we're through the hardest parts now. We've got some really good beavers on our side. It's just a case of trying not to expand too quickly. I don't know when to turn these back on because I've still got 5 unemployed beavers. So ideally, I want roughly 5 deaths. Because look... Look at all the science we're producing. That's literally because I had no other jobs that I could give them. So once the dynamite is made, then I think we'll have a few more options because we can sort of bring water other places and things. I was just looking up here. So this is where our water source is. These rocks. That's where the water comes from in the wet season. So we'll come along here. And it usually comes down into the river that's there now. But I was just looking, can you see like over here, there's a bit of another river running all the way down there. Now that could massively increase where we can farm and things. So I'm just sort of thinking along this area, I might need to rip up some of that. But I think I have 2 choices. I could either dynamite through there, or I could just do like a barrier along that edge and then dam up this end. Because that will allow the water to go along here. And then down there. Ooh, yes. I think that could be the plan for the future. And look at that. The drought has ended. Fantastic. Which means if we head up here, you can see the water is flowing. And it's rejuvenating the land. You can see here like what I mean. So if I were to either get rid of that or to dam this up so the water level was higher, we could send the water down that way. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea a lot. Yeah, but for now, this is filling up. Fantastic. And when this overspills, they will start running. So let's unpause these. The gear workshop, Chris has gone in there. The paper mill, Koyokoi's gone in there. Oh, and that was a really quick day. It's dark already. We literally did nothing. Oh, and look down here. Look down here. The gear workshop is nearly complete. Who's that? They're waiting. Randy is waiting for some power. So I put both these shamers on here. They're just building this final power wheel. And then I'll turn them into shamers to power the gear workshop. All right, that's good. We've only got 3 unemployed beavers as well. Look up here. You, Grant... We're going to set your recipe to grilled chestnuts. Because look, the gatherer flag down here, Montana Williams, is picking all of these chestnuts. They've actually made quite a dent already. Yeah, nice. Oh, look, this is completed. Oh, no, what does that mean? This building needs deeper water to... Damn it! Oh, now you tell me, game. We need deeper water. All right, okay. We're going to have to delete that then because I don't think I can raise water here without flooding everything. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. But up here, we will have deeper water, although I don't think we're going to have space. No, all right then. I think the Lido is a pipe dream for later on. It's not really anywhere suitable we can put it. Well, unless we dynamite. Unless we dynamite down. Yeah, perhaps we can do that. Perhaps we can dynamite it. Now, if we head over here to Shameville, let's just hit pause a second. You will notice this little dude here. Oh, no, not him. Not him. He is a shamer. Forget that. Where's the other one? This little dude here. Oh, wait. Engineers are overrated. What the? Where's Tuber over engineering? Oh, here you go. He's still in Beaverton. But yes, last time we're about to shame this beaver. We're about to send him off to Shameville for picking the wind instrument tuba. I know it's brass, it's just wind because it sounds like farts. Over engineering. However, someone in the comments pointed out, perhaps, this guy doesn't mean they're picking the tuba over engineering. It just means they've over-engineered the tuba. Although, as another commenter pointed out, what is a tuba if not an over-engineered whistle? Anyway, I think that means you have been pardoned. You'll remain in Beaverton. At least for the time being. So this episode, we're sort of going to focus on trying to get our explosives going. You'll see over here, we've got loads of power. We're making gears. We're making paper. Things are looking pretty good. What have we got planned back here? The explosives factories. That's good. That just needs planks, gears. Oh, and metal blocks. Ooh, I might have missed that. I may have missed metal blocks because these guys, they're getting scrap metal. We need to turn that scrap metal into metal blocks, which I think means using a new bit of technology. Yeah, the smelter. Have we built a smelter anywhere? No, there's not even one planned up here. Okay, so we're going to have to go put a smelter in. And of course, it's going to go in our industrial area. So let's go into metal, grab the smelter. This needs power as well. Actually, I'm most sure I haven't done this. It looks like a train. I remember building trains somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But let's plonk that in. Probably there. Might be worth doing another one as well. So where do we want this one to go? Maybe just next to it. We'll do some paths up. We'll put these on max priority. Then we could bring the explosives factory down some priority. Because look, we can't get all the required materials. We need metal blocks. Everything else it's got. So that is ready to go. And paper mill there. Right, okay. So next up, I'm not sure if we can actually get scrap metal over here without moving this to the other side. Because at the moment, this is part of Shameville. This is part of this district. But there's a district gate there. Can you see? District gate. And that splits the district up. So everything this side of the path is Beaverton. Sorry, Beaverville. Beaverville. I know what my place is called. So what I might want to do is just delete like that, see? Replace it with a district gate and then put a path back in there. Now, the only downside with that is these guys, because these shaming wheels are no longer part of Shameville, they now have no jobs. They've been sacked. So they're not going to be doing a lot for a while. But look, all these beavers are coming. And I think if we click on this, Mr. Zambo, he's carrying planks. Why are you carrying planks? Oh, here you go. This guy, though, Alibaba, he's carrying scrap metal. There we go. Sorted. So they will get built soon. Oh, I've just realized, though, the explosives factory is sort of in the way. Oh, god damn it. So because the power is shared across buildings by them touching, we can't actually get power up to these smelters until that building's built, the explosives factory, and that needs the metal blocks, which means... Oh, we've got two choices, actually. We could either shaft up to there, or we could just do another building and do a path around. Maybe we'll do that instead. If we put smelter there, so that's touching all of them. Do path down to there, and then we'll up the priority of this one, and we'll lower the priority of these two. So hopefully this one will get built first. And that needs 200 power. How much do these produce? Oh, that's not good. 4 of them creates 200. Man, I've massively underestimated how much power I'm going to need then. So we've got 200 there, another 2, so that's 600. That needs 150, that needs 120, that needs 80, that needs 80. Man, we're going to have like wheels everywhere along here. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. All right, anyway, one thing I can do. Do you remember last time I tried to build a Lido to give our beavers somewhere to relax? And basically, I tried to put it on this edge, but we found out the edge was too high. Not that the water wasn't deep enough. So if we go over to our dam, we could put some platforms on here. So we could put it like there. So if I just quickly delete some of those spatter docks, build 4 platforms, and then build a Lido. Look, we've actually got one, and it's on the dam. You can see the water's already slow this side for whatever reason. Don't really know why. But I think by the time the water gets down here, it's sort of all going at the same velocity. So the power of these wheels shouldn't be affected too negatively. But yeah, it depends if we're going to do another row or whether we're going to try and get engines or I don't know. We will have to see. Anyway, I've just realized the distribution post is still paused, so I might unpause that. Just because I don't want my Shameville beavers dying. They've only got a little bit of food, a little bit of water left. So I might pause and invent her. There you go, EGB. You're going to go be a slave to the shamers, giving them their food. Yeah, I'll empty the storage of this small warehouse because I think basically I just want to get this empty as quickly as possible so that I can then put it back into Shameville and we can start filling it up with the scrap metal again. Right, anyway, you will have noticed there haven't been any births this episode yet. That's because I paused all of these birthing pods last time. No, breeding pods, not birthing pods. I am wondering, perhaps it's time to turn them back on. We got 86 beavers. Thankfully, everything's sort of going up. I think water's a bit stuck. We could use another pump or 2. I mean, they could actually go along this edge. So there we go. We've got 3 new pumps there. I'll just do a path to the front. Right, sorted. They are good to go. And oh dear, we had quite a lot of deaths there. So yeah, I think now is definitely the time. Let's get these pods back on. Let's unpause all of these. Oh man, look at all the maple syrup around here. You can see it like in a circle, like an area of syrup. Now, we're not actually mining any of that. I think we're just doing the maple over here. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that. This guy very sneakily, look, here he is. Jonathan Keevers, he is sucking up that maple. You should see it disappear from this tree any second now. Wait for it. Man, he's a bit of a slow worker, isn't he? Come on, Jonathan. There we go. Straight into a box, straight into his tapper's shack. And yeah, we've got loads of that. We got 250 pretty much maple syrup, which we use to reinforce planks later on. But for now, we've just got to focus on trying to get this built. The good news is everything's there apart from gears. Oh, and actually all of these, they're all scrap metaled out, which should mean the beavers, yeah, they've nearly emptied this. 68 out of 200 capacity. I'll tell you what it might be worth doing. Similar to our incredible mega barrack over here, it might be worth trying to do like a huge, or maybe a log storage. So yeah, we've got 3 log piles completely full, but maybe also just general storage. How's our... Oh, they're not too bad. They're not very full up, actually. Yeah, okay. I might focus on some log storage then. So what I'm thinking, I want to be fairly close to these trees. Maybe those ones, they can get over there pretty quick. So yeah, what I'm thinking over here by the tapper's shack. Oh, who's that? Who's just sleeping on the job? Mr. Zambo, what are you doing sleeping there, mate? It's like everyone's up. Everyone's leaving their houses. Homeless guy. Still sleeping. I guess he hasn't got an alarm clock because he's homeless. That does sort of make sense. Right, anyway, what I want to do, I want to put some stairs up there. So that's going to require a platform to go there, and then 2 stairs, 1 there and 1 there. Bit of path at the bottom, bit of path at the top. Then we can get up here. And this is where we're going to do our log scraper, I'm going to call it, which sounds like an absolutely hideous name. The log scraper. But let's have a look. Storage, industrial log pile. Now we've got 2 options. We could probably just do a staircase around the outside, or we could do staircase in the middle. I want to see if I could get away with that sort of shape. Now, obviously I can't do one there because we need to access it, but we basically want that on every floor. And then on this bottom floor we just want platforms, and then log pile going up like that. Right, I'm gonna guess there's not enough space in there. I didn't realize how small that is. Yeah, no room at all, no chance. All right, so what I'm thinking, if we had this sort of thing, so we come up like that. If I just do the ground floor first, we've got that. I'm wondering, can I do staircase? I could do it anywhere really. If we do that and then we put platforms all the way around, are we going to be able to go up another level, or is that going to be the limit? I think that might be the limit. But with that being said, that's a lot of log storage. So we can shove 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. We can shove 3 on that side as well, and 3 around this back side. I think that's a lot of logs. I wish I could go up again. And the only way I can go up again is if I lose one of the log piles. I'd have to replace it with platforms. But then... However, if we were to do that, we could then do 3 levels again. So essentially this allows us to do 3 levels in one go, which isn't bad at all really. So basically we just go up there and do a path around there, and then we'll just go up again with more stairs. But yeah, I think for now we'll just leave that to be built. We might medium prioritize these just so they do get done, and then one of the log piles, just because we're waiting a little bit. We may as well start to use up some of these logs, although it looks like planks are the main issue. So is this empty now? 50. Okay, it's not quite empty, but these guys aren't doing anything anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unempty that. I'm going to delete that district gate, delete that path, the district gate in over there, and a path back in there. And then, yes, hopefully these 2 beavers, once we pause the scavenger flags, they should hop into the shaming wheels where they will power Randy's gear shop. And there you go. They're in there. They're up and running. Literally up and running, and all is good, all is lovely. Oh god, right, so in 3 days time a drought is incoming. Not good. However, we've just had a load of births to Mr. Razzle, Heather, Bjorn, Hawaii Wong, the leaky orifice. Let's keep you away from drainage. Oh, look over here. We've just had this be built. The smelter. So I'm going to pause some of these jobs. Can we get someone to go in? All right, here we go. Our first ever smelter is Vespian. Let's just follow them on their epic journey. I think they're carrying a log because that's the fuel they need. That will get the smelter up and running. I'll tell you what, I could probably use with like a hauling post or something, because we don't want him carrying that himself. Who is behind you? Is that just a builder? Yeah, that's just a builder. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's going up and down. Whoa. And smoke's coming out. We are smelting scrap metal into metal blocks. Now, that's actually quite a precariously placed building, that. It's literally built on a cliff. Now, we might need to do some reinforcing of that bank to make sure that doesn't collapse in a future episode. But that is great. Oh, and we have our new water pump over here. So, who is going to be the next log pumper? Who has the skills to pump logs all day and night? Create the drinking water that the beavers crave. It is Bigfoot Hustles. Look at him swimming across. Why is it so entertaining to watch beavers swim? Right, anyway, Bigfoot is going in there, and oh yes, he's harnessing years of experience, pumping his wood, finally putting it to good use, and helping society. Good work, Bigfoot Hustles. But yeah, I've got sevens over here. They're cutting down some trees. I think that once these birch trees are cut down, I'm actually going to put a holding post over there. All right, so I've plonked that there. Again, we've gone for medium-high priority, completely... a completely pointless way of using the priority scheduling thing, but it is what it is. I feel like up here as well, where these water pumps are, we could benefit from some closer water storage. Now, this large water tank, I mean, the fact it fits in that gap perfectly like that, I think that's got to go there, surely. And then it means people taking water from these pumps, they can literally just walk straight over there. Because at the moment, if we watch, you'll see Bigfoot Hustles, he's just left, he's carrying water. And if we speed up a bit and a bit more, you'll see he goes all the way over the river, all the way along here, puts it in that storage, and then comes all the way back every time he pumps water out. So I think that is a good solution to get that done a bit quicker. Again, medium high priority. Shush, shush. Oh goodness, the drought has started. Right, that means unfortunately I'm going to have to stop some of these jobs. So probably all of these water pumps, or maybe I'll just leave 2 going. I'm going to pause Bigfoot's one as well. So you guys are all paused. And then, I was about to say, and then we've got loads of unemployed beavers to put in our science factories. But no, there's barely any jobs going. We're finally at the point where there's more jobs than beavers. This is a problem though. We've run out of water here, so we can pause all of these. So the smelter, the gear workshop, the paper mill, they're all paused. And now we've got 2 unemployed beavers. So we can turn on 2 of the science factories. That's not very many summer jobs anymore. Things have definitely changed. I'm also wondering, do I need so much maple syrup? And we've got 300 at the moment. That's just rinsing our storage. I'm actually going to pause the Tapper's Shack. So Jonathan Keevers, you're gonna be a scientist. I'm sorry, that's a massive downgrade, but it's a job that someone's got to do. Someone has got to do it. Thankfully, down here, somehow, these wheels are still spinning, which means Nezaby and Trudy, they're still making planks for us. So good work, both. Right, so whilst these guys are all sort of doing their thing, I might look at trying to extend Shameville up to here. Whether we're gonna dynamite, whether we're gonna block off, I don't know, but I do know we need to actually get up there and potentially chop some of those trees down. So from our district centre, let's just do a path over to about there. I might actually wait till it's morning just so you can see. Then we're going to shove steps there, 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 another one there, and another one there. And then we need a platform to go there, more stairs on top, and then we should just be able to path between all of these. So if we do like, oh, bloody tree in the way, there's a tree in the way, we can go around the tree up to there. We'll go along this edge only because there's a little berry bush there, so we can't go that way, so we're going this way around. And then we've just got to wait for some shamers basically, because once we have some shamers, we can put them in the Shameville district center where they can start building all of these stairs. Oh, and speaking of which, who is this? All right, what is going on here? Architectural bridges. Right, they're unemployed, so I'm just going to try and employ everyone else. So Hawaii Wong's gone in there, Code Blue Engineer Tech has gone in there, Leaky Orifice, Heather Blakely, and then we can just click on the district center, migrate population, 1 adult please, migrate, and then hopefully if we click over here on the Shameville district center and turn it on, yes, architectural bridges has gone in there. Right, where is he? There he is. Right, everyone, shame. 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 I love that I'm actually pointing with my finger. Shame. Shame. Go on, keep going. Keep going, you bastard. There he is. He's in. Shame. 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 Right, awesome. 1 shamer in. Oh, look, these boys, they're down here building the final power wheel. So come the wet season, we should have a lot more power up here. Nice. What I might do as well, just because I'm going to want someone in that paper mill, I'm going to have to delete that path. I'm going to have to put a power shaft in like that. And then I can just take a path around it for now. I think basically we'll just have to extend our path, getting wider and wider, just to keep like these buildings connected. But that was poor placement on my behalf. I should have just stuck it touching, so I didn't need a shaft. But hey ho, live and learn. It is what it is. Oh, look, the power finally run out of these. So we're going to pause Nezaby and Trudy, and they can also become scientists for the summer. Tell you what, actually, I'm not sure if I'm too happy with this layout. I feel like it's quite a lot of platforms, and I'm wondering, could I change it by doing... Let's have a little play while we're waiting, because nothing's really happened. If you look down here, there's been a few births, a couple of deaths, and... What? Right. I'm not standing for that. Paddy the architect. Oh wait, no, it's fine. I thought it was architect for a second, but there's an H at the end, not a T. It's a completely different job, completely different genre. I thought someone was mocking my dog for a second, but it's completely fine. It's completely fine. Although an architect, I think you're still going to get shamed. So migrate one shameful beaver. All right, here he is, guys. Here he is. Get ready. Shame. 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 And I want you all to feel this one. Join in at home. Shame. 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 Let me know in the comments that you're shaming this guy. Shame. Shame. Poor Paddy. Shame. Right, and we will be punishing this guy for trying to mock my dog at a later stage. But for now, I'm going back to my log storage. So, industrial log pile. The other sort of method I was thinking was we could do that sort of thing. And then on top, if we were to rotate, so we've got all 4 orientations now. I think this could work. So say we had our path there. I'm thinking we go up. Oh, we may as well go up at the latest opportunity because we only need to go up once. So I think we do staircase there. We'll spin around so it's a bit easier to see. So then platform, like that. Then the 2 platforms. I feel like this is quite a lot of platforms doing it this way. So there, then the 3 platforms. And then we could keep going higher. Obviously, we could do 2 platforms with another log pile there. And then if we just put the stairs in, you should be able to see what the hell I was doing. So do 1 there, spin around, put 1 there, spin around, put 1 there, and then just path in between. And this one, at least it's got scope to keep going. The only downside is it's a lot of platforms for how many logs you're storing. And you can't really expand it. What I was thinking, I could surround it with piles of logs like that. But the trouble is with our design, you can only get to that side at that level. I wonder if there's a way of doing different platforms so we can get to every level. I don't really think there is. Although perhaps there is. Let's have a little try. Basically, we just got to try and do paths all the way around at every level. So if we do bottom path first, up to there, then we could do stairs in that gap, and then we do platforms along that edge, that edge, that edge. And then it's here where it gets tricky because we can't do anything. Although, what if we were to move those stairs to there? So we had that, and then we could have our other stairs there. So here we're a 2er, so stairs go in there. That works. So let's just put those paths in first before we build on top of it. So it's just single platforms for another story. I think we might just have to miss out 1 on every floor. Although actually, why would that be in the middle? Now, this is like its own little puzzle game, like trying to work out how to do this. But yeah, I could get away with doing like more along an edge. To be honest, I think I prefer my original method. I might delete all that. All right, let's just forget that ever happened. But yeah, so architectural bridges and Paddy the architect. They are in there. We really need them to start building these, but they need some planks. So we're going to have to ask Beaverville to send some planks over. So let's add a new route. Say drop off there. We want planks. We can also set limits on all of these as well. All right, so things they take over is carrots. Let's say they have 50 max. No need to have more carrots than that. Chestnuts, they can have 20. That's quite a lot of food. Logs, they're probably not going to need too many logs. Let's just say 10. It's only going to be to build the odd little thing. Planks as well. I just want to make that 10. Oh god, I can't type 10. How is that 10, Matt? Come on, left hand. There we go. And then water's quite a big one. I might make that 30, maybe 40. I think I'll make it 40. So they won't send any more stuff than that, I hope. I think that's how that works. Right, anyway, the water is running very low. You can see these guys running across there now, which means I should probably think about pausing these. I think for Breezy, you're going to get paused just because I really don't want to run out of water. Oh, there's two loggers over here. Tian Minar, Buzzfly. I didn't even see you over there. Blimey. No wonder that was going down quick. All right, more summer jobs. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we had loads of deaths. No, Booty Blaster died of old age. Oh, God. Right, yeah, we lost quite a few beavers there. That is not good at all. We got 2.5 days to try and survive. And we've pretty much got to stop pumping water. So I'm a little bit worried for my beavers' lives. Oh, no. No. We've run out of water. Oh, this is really bad, guys. This is really, really bad. So, because we've overpumped and dried out everything... Oh no, all of our greenery is now brown, which is very bad because a lot of these things, yeah, look, the Spadadoc, we've got loads of Spadadoc all grown ready. It's drying out and will die in 0.2 days. Oh, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. So we got to harvest them as quickly as I can. What about the carrots? They are drying out and will die in 1.7 days. Well, that's exactly how long is left of the drought. The trouble is, I think they'll probably die before the water gets down. Are they all the same? There's a few higher ones, so we might just lose a few carrots. That's fine. What about these berries? I think they last quite a while. Yeah, 8.7. That's fine. And trees, they last ages as well. Okay, so not too bad. We are going to lose all of that Spadadoc. Oh, I feel a bit silly. I feel a little bit silly. I got greedy with the water. That's what it was. But yeah, what's going on over here? So we've got 2 shaming wheels. Which strongest shape, best shape has gone in? You're not meant to be in there, mate. And Buzzfly is in the other one. Oh, it's a gear workshop. That's why. And because we're not making any planks, we can't make any gears. Okay, we may as well pause that. And we'll pause both of you. You can all go be scientists. How much science do we have? Oh my god, we nearly got 10,000 science. Crazy. But yeah, we really need to make some more planks. And I'm not really sure the best way of doing that, if I'm honest. I mean, perhaps we can just do it up here. So if we disconnect these paths temporarily, we'll build a couple of lumber mills there. Sod it, maybe 3. We'll put the path back around that. And look, here come the cavalry. Here they come. So they are building those. Unfortunately, we can't use them until we get the water back, until these get moving. Although I wonder, let's go into power. What does an engine cost? Oh, they make 400 HP as well. We could actually get an engine or 2. That could save us. Although we do need quite a lot of steel. What is that? 20 steel? Is that what this makes? Yeah, metal block. Well, I may as well unlock it for now. And then we'll decide where we want those to go next time. Oh no, all of our beavers are thirsty. Oh dear. Is there water for them to drink? Oh, there's no water for them to drink. It's all gone to bloody Shameville. Shameville has 92 water. Beaverville has how much water? 0. Oh no. We've got a day to survive. All right, this is bad. This is really bad. How can I get my water back? Where is it stored? Is it in here? It's all in there. It's in the drop-off point. How do I get the water back over to there? What if I delete that? Right, this might work. This might work. Let's grab a district gate. Shove it there and then do that. No, it's too far. It's not connected to the district center. There is water. I just can't get it to you. It's 100 water. Don't know how to get it back. Oh man, this is really bad. This is really, really bad. Oh man, it's only a matter of time before these beavers die. We've got 0.7 days. I have royally cocked this. Look at all that Spadadoc as well. Completely dried out. Not looking good. Oh, it's making me thirsty watching this. Right, EGB. Can you go in there and have a drink? Is he? Carries nothing. Oh, no. Oh, I wish I could move it. There's literally 100 water here, guys. Just go a little bit further. Like, they're already walking up there. How can I unload a drop-off point? I'll tell you what I can do. Let's drop the working hours to nothing. Because I'm pretty sure if no one works, they use up less water. They're less thirsty. Is that a thing? I might have just made that up. Oh, look at all the thirsty symbols. Look at all the thirsty symbols. There's half a day left to survive. But if I just press pause in my comment section, I did have a fantastic idea which could save some lives. Now, the trouble we have at the moment is that it's 0.3 days until the drought finishes. All of our beavers are extremely thirsty. Some are even dying from that thirst. Who is that? Jackie Tacky. I'm very sorry. But if you look up here, you can see we actually have 100 water. But if we click down here on Beaverville District Center, you can see where most of our beavers are, there is no water. The only water on the map currently is over this direction. Now, this is Shameville, where beavers like Architectural Bridges, Paddy the Architect, and RCE is secret secretly an architect where they like to hang out. Now the trouble is I stupidly sent them water, which is in this district center. You can see there 100 water. But because it's in this district and not this district, the beavers, they won't come and take it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the district center. I'm going to click this, migrate population, and we're going to send 74 adults and 11 children. That is all of them. Everyone is being shamed. We're going to click migrate. And as they all cross over, we will shame. 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 All of you. You're all shameful for being so thirsty. Shame. Oh, there's so many. I hope that this saves some lives. I really do. Look, they're all going in there. They're all grabbing water. All right, please just grab one each. There's enough for everyone if you grab one each. It's going down very quickly. We got 20 left. Oh, it might be okay. It looks like there's less than 20 thirsty beavers coming. There's 8 water left. All right, come on, you thirsty guys. Go have a drink. Who's that? Super Some Creations, come on. You're smarter than this. Go have a drink. Who's the other thirsty one? It is you. Jonas Swanson. He's gone to sleep. He's dying. He's got the red exclamation mark. This beaver will die. But that might mean all the beavers will survive as long as they make it. I see one has just died, Duncan Brown. 2 more in there, just had a drink, nice. So there's only 4 more thirsty beavers on the entire map. And now it's morning, the drought has ended. The beavers, yes, the thirsty ones are having a drink. Go on, you get in there, mate. Yes, now it's just you. Oh, there's a few more thirsty. Have we run out of water? Okay, we've run out of water, never mind. But now I can migrate all of them back. Oh no, one just died. One just died down there. Who is that? Oh, I disappeared. But I think we want to send 71 back and 10 children. Right, so everyone is heading back. And now we should see if we head up here. Look, the water is returning. Oh, that was so close. This season nearly finished with a horrible, horrible ending. But things are good. Things are back on track. I think. As long as the water makes it down there before anyone else gets thirsty and dies. I think it should. I think we're fine. So meanwhile, we're going to have to turn on all of these pumps ready. I'll turn on the lumber mills because we are short of planks. All right, here we go. Look, the water is returning. Yes, we survived. Oh god, everyone's thirsty. Everyone's thirsty. Right, pause. Why is no one working? Why is no one in the pump? Oh, working hours are on 0. Turn those back up. All right, back to 16-hour work days. Why is no one in the pumps? All the pumps are empty. Oh, they're all bloody scientists. All right, I'll pause all of these inventor huts because they are our summer jobs and summer is over. Oh, thank God you can use P to pause these. That was giving me carpal tunnel. Right, they're all paused. I think people have gone in there. There's Jonathan Keevers. There's Ricky. There's Randy. Yes, nice. So we should have water soon, which means we can probably open this up again. The gear workshop, the paper mill, the other paper mill, whatever that was, the smelter. They're all open. And as soon as the water spills over that dam, this should all move. And I want to try and increase the power here. I think we don't have enough power in the network. But I want to have a little play with the water physics. See if I can boost them somehow. Meanwhile, still a lot of thirsty beavers. We're not quite through the drought yet. Water has returned, but we need to keep pumping. There we go. Look, these are moving now. So the amount of power we get in that network is 300 and... Oh, it's going up. It's going up. We're on 400. We only need 600 HP. Oh, we might be okay. Oh no, it's going back down. It's going back down. Okay, so we're about 100 HP short. It's going back up again. Come on, game. You're making me look stupid. You're embarrassing me. Okay, I think the network's fine. We're over 700. So we'll leave that for now. That's all good. Meanwhile, the shamers are getting thirsty now. Who is that? The Falk. Are you a shamer? You shouldn't be a shamer. I'm not sure what you're doing over there. You're homeless and unemployed. So if you migrate one population. There you go. He's heading back to get a drink now. Don't worry, the Falk. I think I just saved your life. I think we'll keep an eye on you just to see if you do actually survive. That's it. Grab a drink. Yes, we did it. We saved a life today. Yeah, so over this side, we've got quite a few unemployed beavers. I'm going to turn on a load of this. Oh, the Falk just went in there. So we just got him out of Shameville, and now he is a shamer. Right, so there we go. That's all of our beavers employed. But over here somewhere, where was it? There, RCE secretly an architect. He snuck over into Beaverville. We will not have that. You will be shamed. All right, so now we know the only unemployed beaver is RCE secretly an architect. So we will migrate population, 1 adult from Beaverville to Shameville, migrate. And there he is. So we will shame. 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 Get back in your Shameville kingdom. Right. I am going to tell him to do a bit of scavenging. These guys are thirsty. Are we delivering water still? We may have stopped the water. We might want to not kill our shamers. So back over to the distribution post. Yes, we completely paused water. There's carrots, logs, and planks going to them. We just need to set up a new water route, because we do actually want to keep them alive. And then we need to go back into this, the district distribution limits, because apparently I did this wrong. So when I type in high, that's how much we want Beaverville to keep, not how much we want them to send. So basically they won't send anything until Beaverville has at least these numbers. So in water, I think we probably want like, well, we probably want that on 0 to start, just while they get their first water over, so they don't die. But then after that, we'll increase that number to like 300-400-ish. All right, things are back on track. You can see these two guys, they're replacing the old dried out and dyed spadadoc with nice fresh ones. Now the farmer's doing the same with the carrots. These brown ones are getting replaced with nice green ones. And yeah, things aren't too bad. So next up, I wanted to have a little play to see if we could work out how the water physics work in terms of getting the most efficient power we can. So what I thought we would do, we've got stairs down here so we can build down here. I was thinking if we just grab a compact power wheel that only takes 25 logs, so we'll rotate it and we're just going to shove one there. So we'll put that on super high priority because I want to check this ASAP. Oh no, the shamers have all died. Look, did you see that? That was a shamer. Oh dear, I don't think they got water in time. Oops, I just killed the shamers. RCE, Secretly an Architect, Architectural Bridges, and Paddy the Architect. They're all dead. We have no more shamers. What's the point of living anymore? Right, that's actually quite annoying. But perhaps it's time to turn this into not a shaming area, into actually somewhere fairly decent. Because I feel like we're going to need this space soon. I really want to get up here, get the old Dynamite in. So perhaps it's time to rename Shameville to non-Shameville. And then we'll be able to send over some beavers and try and get these guys self-sufficient. Right, and down here you can see the wheel has just been built. So as a little test, we're going to click on that. We're going to see what the power output roughly is most of the time. So I think we're looking at about 47, 48. Let's speed up time. Oh god, it's increasing all the time. It's just going faster and faster. Right, okay, so I think we've seen the range. It's between like 40... Why is it dropped so low? It's down to 35. So between 35 and 60, I guess. I'm guessing the water sort of has rapid moments. It doesn't go higher than like 58 though. So my plan to test is we're then going to build a levee. We're going to build one either side because in theory, in real life anyway, the water coming down here, it will get pushed down through that lane. And if you think about it, water trying to go down a narrower gap, it's going to go faster. The question will be though, will it actually work like that? I'm not convinced. Right, so here we go. They are both built and we've made the strongest shape. Yes. Love it. So that means this should be really efficient. So let's click on that. Power output 50. If we fast forward, we can see the range. Remember, it did drop to the 30s before. It still dropped to the 30s. Okay, it appears that made 0 difference. In fact, it probably made it worse. What if I delete one of these levees? So I'll delete that one. Will that make it any faster? 48. No. Okay, I think we proved levees don't make the water faster. So therefore, it makes sense just to do this combine harvester layout if we want to max our power. And I think we probably do pretty soon because we've got these smelters being built up here, so they're going to take a lot more power to be required. So I think I'm actually going to delete that compact wheel. It's sort of in the wrong place. And we're going to build these, think along there. Then we're going to put a levee there. We're going to do a high power shaft. Then we can just do a corner one there. And then another high power shaft because we've got to get up into the building. There you go. It's got to go straight through that window. Boosh. Right, okay, I think we're looking good. Oh god, no we're not. No we're not. Why is everyone's hungry? Are we not picking carrots? We are picking carrots. Do we have storage space? Yeah, we have storage space. Why are people hungry suddenly? I think we're sending too much food to the shamers that don't exist. So we shouldn't be really. They're all set to like 50 and 100. Anyway, let's pause the distribution post. We got 4 unemployed beavers. So I think we'll just shove them in this new hauling post. So look at all those people in there. Ah, bridges don't suck. I'm glad you survived. I'm very glad you survived. Here's hauling stuff about as well. Good work, sir. Right, so up here, this is our explosives factory layout. What are we building? What's left to build? We got another smelter to go in. That needs more materials. It needs gears. It's got everything apart from gears. Now I think this is our this is our very efficient gear workshop. So there and there creating the gears. So that should be fine. Now we've also got another one over here. Again, powered by shamers that don't exist. We need more shamers back. We've currently got Heather Blakely working the wheel. And who's just gone in that one? Oh no, Code Blue Engineer. You're better than that, mate. You're an engineer. You should be in the building where Hawaii Wong is. But oh well, it is what it is. All right, and then we got this building, which is the explosives factory. Yeah, they have everything apart from metal blocks. So that's what the smelters are making. So I think we just got to be patient with that one. And then we can start making dynamite. The trouble is we now don't have any shamers, which means we're not mining any of these ruins for scrap metal. So the question is, who wants to go over to Shameville and work on their own? We have one unemployed beaver actually, so it wouldn't be the silliest idea. So district center, migrate population, one adult is going over. And who is it? Strongest shape, best shape. Oh, one of our best beavers has actually joined the non-Shameville community. I think that's a good advertisement to try and attract new beavers to this area. Because that's the trouble. With the history it has, not many people are going to be keen to join. But if they see someone like strongest shape, best shape, beavering away down there, I think more might be inclined to join. Right, so it looks like we're back in the dying of old age situation we were in earlier, which is very good. I don't like people dying of thirst. I don't mind them dying of old age. It means they had a good long life, and it means we're running things okay. Meanwhile, we've had some people grow up. We've had William was born, and reveal your face to us has grown up. I think that might be a message to me. But in answer to that, it's going to take some serious bribing. I would say if we sell 1,000 Paddy plushies, I'll do it. But then I know some crazy bastard will just go and buy 1,000 of them. So I'm not going to say that. You'll notice I can't get these guys to build there. They say it's too far from the construction site. You can see if we click our district center, we can only build up to there, which is really annoying. So I've got these guys building stairs, and now they can reach it. Meaning the beavers can now build these shafts. Lovely. Alright, meanwhile up here you can see we are now polluting the atmosphere. Yes, the smelters are up and running. We got Rumberg, Tian Minar, and Walker. They are in there making the metal blocks, which we need to build the explosives factory. We only need 18 more of those, and then that will be built. Lovely. Oh, something I've just noticed. Look at the speed that these new water wheels are spinning at compared to the old ones. So you would expect these to be making a load of power. So that's making 55. This one's making 56. If we click on one of these back here, which is moving a lot slower, its power output is 66. That one's 63. What? The slower they go, the more power they make. Very, very unusual. I've just noticed down here, look, strongest shape, best shape. He's filled up the scrap metal. So what I might do, I might pause that one and then unpause that one. So now he can fill this scavenger flag up with metal. And then we need to think about trying to do the paths so he fills up the small warehouse. Ideally, I want to send more beavers over though. I'm trying to wait for a few more births though. Oh, here we go. We've had loads of births. Joe, Adam, Logan, Mr. Koru, and Hall in the big one. So yeah, currently we have 2 unemployed beavers. So I'm going to migrate them straight away. So Adam and the strongest shape, they have both gone over there. Oh god, 3 days and there's a drought incoming. We need to sort the water situation out then. I think we need to start prioritizing these. We need gears for that. Get another water pump going. How much water is in this drop-off point? We've got 93. I think that's probably going to be enough. Oh, I've already paused the distribution post. Okay, we're not even sending any water over there. Right, so I sent over a load more people. So I'm going to unpause this scavenger flag. So I moved the limits back, which means we're now storing scrap metal in this small warehouse. I moved the district gate so that we've got one non-shame villa, which is You Ask, and one beaver villa, which is still Heather, powering the gear workshop there. I feel that's the fairest way of doing this. And meanwhile, 2 people doing the scrap metal, and then over here they've been busy beavering away getting stairs up to this location because this is where we're going to plant our dynamite. However, you'll notice all the yellow warning signs. We have a food crisis. There is a famine going on. There's literally 0 food. I don't know what's happened. I'm going to pause the birthing pods because I know that they take berries. Do I just have too many beavers? Is that what's going on? We've got people up here grilling chestnuts. We've got these guys picking chestnuts. We've got carrots constantly growing. We're just not making enough food for what we're eating. I think the trouble is, because we had to replace all the spadadoc, it takes ages for it to get made. Although they are very, very close. 96%, 97%. Okay, so I think food might be fixed soon once they grow. But it's a bit risky. We might be ending on another cliffhanger. It depends how quickly we can sort all of that out. Anyway, yeah, let's go see how these guys have gotten. They've got all the way to the top. That is fantastic. Because if we can get water down the back, then I sort of envisage this area being like a farm area. Because like huge flat plains, that will be filled with water, so that will be green. I'll tell you what, maybe I want to do that now. These guys, they're not building anything. Shall we turn them into farmers? We can say build a farm there, and then we can get them planting. I think just a load of carrots like that. Oh god, food is not good. Although look, the spadadoc is being harvested finally, and it's being grilled in here by Vespion. Though it's being eaten quicker than it's being produced. It's not even in the list anymore. Right, and I might make one of these guys grow some spadadoc as well. They're all doing chestnuts. I'll tell you what, Nick the Ginger, you're at 0% efficiency, so I'm going to change you to make grilled spadadoc. Oh, look, up here, our first log storage areas have been made already. Look, you can see the bottom layer of storage. They all have logs in, so that's good. We're making progress. All right, so the drought has started. You can see it's completely dried up, which does mean I need to be a lot more careful this time. I need to pause all of these water pumps. We're going to pause all of them, apart from one, I think. Literally pausing them all. Yeah, that's 9 unemployed beavers now. So we're going to put them, getting some science, the old summer jobs. Likewise, industrial area, there's no power now. So you're all being summer scientists. Ooh, a wave of death there. Mr. Zambo Sevens, Tom Walker, and Marrow. They all died of old age. All right, tell you what, up here, I'm going to start clearing some of these trees. So let's build a lumberjack flag there. Oh, hang on a sec. Where's the non-Shamevillers? How many? There's only 2. Hang on, we got Omka. I didn't even know you were in non-Shameville. And we got strongest shape, best shape. Where have all the others gone? Did they die? Oh, no, look. The strongest shape died of hunger. You asked died of... Oh, no, they died of hunger. I assume there's no food. Yeah, there's no food. Oh, goodness. This is a disaster. All right, I'm pausing non-Shameville. Too dangerous. Go back to Beaverville, guys. Go get fed. Go get watered. We'll recoup after the dry season. Oh, look at this, though. This is our barrack. We've got the roof on top. We've got the roof, which means we can delete these parts. We can build... I was going to do the beaver statue, but that just satisfies aesthetics. Beaver statue, which does working speed plus 5%. Let's just see what the other things are. We got some monuments. So labourer monument. Oh, here you go. They're down in ore. So what does ore do? So that does 25% working speed. Yeah, shall we get them to work 25% quicker? So we need the labour monument. Costs 1,000 science points. We have 10,000 already. So yes, please. And then we'll plonk that up there. And then that works in an area effect. And because everyone sleeps here, they will all work super efficiently now. There might even be space for another one. The Flame of Progress, which makes people a lot faster. Or that one, which requires power. So I don't think we can put that up there. Look how much it costs as well. 12,000 science. Loads and loads of resources that we can't build very quickly. Now this one is... Oh, that's 400 planks. Planks are really hard to come by. Yeah, I think we might just leave that for now then. But the barracks, they look decent with their roofs on. And because the roofs give us aesthetics as well, which helps with working speed plus 5%. Nice. Although I don't want the log pumper working 25% faster. 8-bit astronaut, you are actually going for it in there, aren't you? Don't pump too hard. You'll hurt yourself. Oh, look down here as well. We finished the double combine, which means we got plenty of power to get these up and running once the wet season comes and we have water, which is still quite a way off. Oh, no, it's happened again. It's happened again. They're all thirsty. Look, we got all the food we need now. So much food. But water, massive issue. I think... Oh, I don't know what to do. We got 3 days to survive. We could either go mental and pump all of this water out, or we can just reduce working hours, which I think uses water slower. I tell you what, I really need to start building these dams up here so I can store more water and send it back. All right, there's not a lot of water. You can see them wading through there. I don't want to run out of water again because then all these spadadocs will die. Though look how much food we have now. We have so much food. That's all we needed. Just the spadadoc to come back. Oh, hang on. Engineers are overrated, died of old age. So we had a shamer living among us. I think that's what's happened. We were sabotaged. I tell you what, I am actually going to turn on another water pump. Tony C has gone in there. Can you save the day? We really need you to pump your log for England, mate. Because water seems to be stuck at 60. Is that because, is there 60 over here again? Okay, there's 57 water over here. I'm going to migrate a load of beavers so they can go drink up. So let's migrate 60 adults. So they're all going over, they're all drinking. That's quite a good thing I did that, I think. So I guess long term, it probably wouldn't have mattered. All right, then we're going to migrate all of these guys back. Oh God, 58. 2 of them died. No, no, loads are dying. Koi Koi, Happy Hallways, Josh Hewer, what, and Help, I'm stuck in a podcast factory. They all died of thirst. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I so bad at this? Oh, Taco, War, and Mythos, you both just died of thirst. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm going to open another deep water pump. So we got 3 pumps going. Oh man, everyone's just so thirsty. No, everyone's dying. Benjamin, Chipper, Rye the Pie, Bigfoot, Hillbilly Dave, Stray Goose. Oh no. Oh, we've literally ended this how we started it, in a dreadful situation. We need to prepare more. Once this dry season is over, we're going all out water storage, all out pumps. We will beat this. We will beat this. Thankfully, this is the final evening. So as long as no one else dies, it means we were successful. I tell you what, I'm even going to go and unpause all of these water pumps. Ready for the morning. Pause a load of these science huts so they can go do that. Look, the drought has ended. Oh, we've just pumped all the water. No, quick, water, come back. There it is, there it is. Never in doubt, never in doubt. Oh, we had 2 deaths. Vidarsky and Trudy, but they died of old age. It's okay. I think it's okay. Right, meanwhile, we'll unpause all of these. Right, and there we go. Oh, and look, your beavers are happier than ever. You reached a new well-being high score, 9. Oh, look at this. We got 69 beavers. Nice. Man, it's quite cool seeing all of these, 69 out of 69. So yeah, they're just all the things that make a beaver happy. If you ever want to please a beaver, I recommend you looking up this little guide. Might be useful, lads. Might be useful. Oh dear. Oh dear, Matt. Oh, and look, everyone is working 25% faster because the Labour Monument is in place. Love it. So now we have power to these 4 buildings, which are gear workshops. And with gears, we can create more of these, the large water tanks. And this is what we need in order to solve our water problems. We actually have quite a few gears. We got 65 already. Nice. Okay. Well, first off, we're going to come into water. We're going to go to the large water tank. They take 30 planks and 20 gears, but the more of these we can put down, the longer we should last. So let's shove one. If I put one there, we won't be able to get to it. Okay, so I'm just going to shove one there. I'm going to shove one there and one there. That's a lot of water we can now store. I mean, actually, I could plonk another one there. I'm just going mental. We're just going to plonk them anyway. I'm going to put one over here, and I'm going to connect a path from Happyville. So I think, hopefully, the Beaveroo guys will build that one, but then the Happyville ones will use it. Because if you look at Happyville, their water's completely full. Right, then I'm just going to path all of these up. Boosh, 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 boosh. Right, and we're nearly done. Why are you 2 sat on your ass? Who's that? Secret Asian Tran and go get fucked. Why are you sat on your asses? What are you doing? I think they're waiting for chestnuts, are they? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to pause you. Go get fucked. And you can go into the gear workshop. All right, nice. And now this is complete. I think I do sort of want to fix this a little bit. So I want to delete that path. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Fast forward through the night. Stupid night. And then I want to replace some of this dam just so I can maximize water storage. So I want to delete this entire row, and then I want to replace that with a triple floodgate, so that can go there. So I need to wait for them to build that, so I'm going to put that on high priority. What a surprise. And you can see there's so much water behind it that even taking that chunk out, the water level isn't going down. Hence, I'm going to need more floodgates to sort of keep on top of this. So those guys are building that. And then meanwhile, over here in Shameville, no, not Shameville, sorry. Definitely not Shameville. Beavers that are part of this colony. It's Happyville. Happy. Everyone's happy. That's right. We're trying to fill up this area with water. So I think we're sticking with our triple water wheel system there. So they're building that, I hope. Why is no one building it? Oh, we have no builders. That's right. Where's all our workers? All right, tell you what. I'm going to pause the old gatherer flag. Chris O'Bro, you pause me. Go be a builder. And I think I want these dynamites as a priority, because do we have... Oh wow, we've got 52 explosives. Is that just on this side? Yeah, all the explosives has come over. Okay, that's great. So we can explode things in no time. I feel like we've actually got enough food. So what I might do, I might reduce a worker from the farm. So Grant or Josh, one of you is sacked after you harvest the final carrot. Who is it? Who's it going to be? I think you're first. Josh, for being so quick, I think you've just been sacked. So he works at farmhouse. Now he's unemployed. So if we come over to our district center, we can press that plus. And now he's a builder as well. Meanwhile, Chris, he's working into the night, getting that dynamite laid. And they should be ready to explode in the morning. Very exciting. Likewise, these guys, they're still working into the night, trying to get the triple floodgate done. It just needs one more plank. Is that you, Mick Higgy? 87? Why is he so old? That's far too old to be a builder, surely. Right, anyway, that is nearly done, I reckon. So we'll fast forward through the night, and then first thing in the morning, that will probably be replaced. So if we just stay fast forwarded over here, yes, it's built. Okay, so next up, I'm going to delete that path, and then delete that dam structure. Now, the dam structures, as you can see, they've got like a little gap underneath. They allow water to pass over them. We don't want that. We don't want that. So I'm going to delete that. And we're going to replace with a levee. So if we high prioritize that, the boys should come and finish that. There they are. Good work, chaps. And then once that's finished, I'll do the same with this one. And then I'm going to put 2 more floodgates in there. And the reason I used dam piece originally is because you can put a footpath on the top. And we needed that to get to this side to be able to build the entire thing. So it was just for the construction process, basically. All right, so there you go. That one's done. So we'll delete that footpath, delete that dam, wang a levee in there, highest priority, let them build that, and we'll go check here. Oh, it's nearly ready. The dynamite's all done, so we can literally click on the dynamite and we can press detonate. However, it's probably worth checking, have they cleared the dam at the bottom? So once we explode this, water from the main river is going to rush down here. It's going to turn all of this green. You can see them down here building another stretch of dynamite. That's so we can flood this with water. Yeah, but the main water will come down here. Oh no, they haven't finished it. They haven't finished it. Is it out of range? No, it just needs higher priority. So let's prioritize the removal of this dam, because if we let the water down without getting rid of that, I think everything will flood. Not ideal. I also feel like, because if we click on that green line, that's the radius. That's like the limit of what we can build. So are these actually out of area? You might be. I'll tell you what, paths extend the range, so it might be worth pathing like along the back of this farm. So now when we click on this, yes, it's in range now. They can definitely clear that. I say definitely, I have no idea. All right, so the next morning I just saw 2 beavers rush over here. Yes, look, they are clearing the dam. Hang on, are you doing that in a sensible way? Lower priority of those first 2. You want to clear this one first, guys? Oh no, they're trapped. Oh my god. I knew that was going to happen. I tried to cancel the first 2, but oh, poo. Okay, right. Rescue mission. We're going to have to build a platform. Hang on, what resources do these guys actually have? So they've only got 2 planks. They got 130 logs. Okay, rather than a platform, we will build a levee, because a levee only takes 12 logs, whereas a platform takes a load of planks as well. Look, 4 planks. So we couldn't build that. The trouble is, they are our builders, and they're now stranded. Oh, Josh. Oh, Grant. You idiots. Right. Super high priority on that. We're going to have to pause the farmhouse. What else do they do on this? I think, do they chop trees or anything? No, where is everyone? Oh, we only have 2 beavers over. Hang on. Oh, we only have 2 beavers because these 2, they're not actually part of the district. Because they're stranded, they are no longer part of Happyville. So who is coming to the rescue? Oh, there's Grant. I thought Grant was under Josh. Josh, who's under you? Oh, it's Chris. Chris Ober. How could I forget? Sorry, Chris. Well, not sorry, Chris. Sorry, Grant, for thinking that you were that dumb. Should have realized you were an engineer. Right, so priorities. That one goes down to there, and this one stays high priority. So they should destroy that one, and then destroy this one, and then work backwards. Oh, you silly beavers. I guess we could pause Tony C as well, because he's pumping his log, but there's no space. Until this water tank is built, he's pumped himself out. All right, so over here, the rescue mission. They've only got 2 logs out of 12. That could take a while. So meanwhile, we'll go back up here. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We've flooded. So let's delete this dam. Tell you what if we lower the floodgates? There you go. There you go. It's helping. It's helping. So we've deleted all that. These floodgates, they're completely open. Can you see through there? There's like nothing. But there's so much water behind it. that even with this one gone, there's still not enough room for the water to get out. So anyway, we're going to build triple floodgate there, and then we're going to replace this one. And I think, according to my calculations, that 4 gaps will lower the water if we need to, because obviously 3 is not enough. Right, anyway, you can see these guys, there's Grant, working through the night. It's well past his working hours. He should have stopped like there. So he's 2 or 3 hours into the night. He's still trying to rescue his mates. How far off are we? We've only got half the logs. That is going to take a while. I hope these guys don't starve. Hunger, thirst, not too bad. They might be okay. Oh, wait, don't go over there. Then we'll be even more stranded. Josh has just gone to sleep over on that ledge. I really hope he goes back to this side before he demolishes that. I don't know what's going to happen there. I don't even think he knows what he's going to do. Right, meanwhile, rest of the colony seems to be doing really well. Our water's insane now, 2,000. Food, 1,400. That is brilliant. Down here you can see there's been so many births. So we had these 4 guys grow up, and that gave us 4 new workers. However, then we had a load of deaths. Hey, look, all these people died. It was dreadful. Then we had a couple of births in the middle. Bambi Bam, Felix, they're both born, along with Marrow and Ashes. Bridges don't suck. Dewweed, Birch, and Steph, they were all born. Now, which means numbers well and truly up. We're on 90 beavers at the moment. Now, we actually have 3 unemployed beavers. Is that on this side? Yeah, Beaveroo, we have 1 unemployed beaver. So we're going to put you to work probably in the gear workshop. Let's get some more gears going. T-Toff has just got in there. And then how is the rescue mission going? Oh, this is not good. They're both hungry and thirsty. Although that is the final log. Right, Grant, you put the log in and buggered off. What are you doing? What's he doing? He's just swapped out Tony C to the rescue. Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony. We got to save these beavers. And I will say, once they're both saved, hopefully they'll go and get some food and drink. No. Let's cancel the demolishing of both of those. You stupid beavers. Right, I'm going to save them first. Yes, right. So they're heading back. And now, as they head back, shame. And the other one. Where's the other one? There he is. Shame. Yes, although we're not in Shameful anymore, beavers can still get shamed for stupidity. Go have a drink before you die. There you go, he's had a drink. All right, and now we can select these to be demolished in the right order, and then we'll delete the levy as well. Meanwhile, how are the dynamites getting on? They're getting on okay. These 2 are laying the dynamite there, and then up here, yeah, this is literally ready. This is good to go as soon as the dam at the bottom's gone. All right, so there's one piece gone. There's the other piece gone. We can delete that. And now we are good to go. I'm just wondering, is it worth prioritizing these wheels first? Let's get them built. All right, so over here, that floodgate's been built. Let's open that. And then we'll delete this. And hopefully, the water should go down. It hasn't gone down. Oh, bollocks. Well, that didn't work as planned. Still, at least it's not flooding in this direction. It's flooding in that direction, filling up this mine. You can see how deep and dark it is. So sod it. We will triple floodgate in there like that. And come dry season, I think that will fix itself. We just need to not let the water ever flood, and then we'll be fine. Oh, speaking of which, 3 days until the dry season comes. So let's make sure we've got everything. I think water is going to be absolutely fine. Look, we've got all these large water tanks. They're all built now, except for that one. It's just waiting on gears. We don't have enough gears. Okay. Well, the gears are being made, as you can see over here. Orc from Mork and T-Toff. They are trying to make gears. They take a while. That is the trouble. That's sort of why I hadn't done these large water tanks earlier. Anyway, down this side, let's unpause the farm. Let's unpause the water pump. And then let's reduce, because everyone's a builder at the moment. We don't need that many builders. So over on this side in the water pump, Chris Obro's got in there to pump away. He's pumping his log in shame. Crumping, I believe they call it, when you pump your log while crying. So yeah, he's in there, all good. And look, we've got the large water tank as well. So he can pump all he likes. And we finally have capacity to be able to store it all now. Next up, Josh, he's gone into the farm. He's harvesting those. Who's that wandering around doing nothing? Grant. You are unemployed for some reason. Okay, let's increase the farmhouse. Now, let's just put you back as a builder, actually. Let's get these done. All right, then the final part up here is we just delete that damn piece. And we replace it with the levee. And then hopefully, once the dry season comes and lowers the water level, we'll be able to fix all this. First off, we probably do want to raise these if it doesn't cause more flooding. Yeah, I think that's okay. It hasn't flooded anything too badly. Oh, in fact, it's made it better. So I raised the floodgates and now it stopped flooding. Oh no, oh no. It wants to flood again. It wants to flood again. Anyway, 1.2 days left till the drought hits us. We've got 3 unemployed beavers, so let's shove one in there. Let's get us some more food. I am Destructor Man. Go and grill some chestnuts. The other 2, you may as well make gears until we have no power. So Bujo 7's gone in that one, and Bambi Bam has gone in there. So they'll have 1 day at making gears, and then it will be summer jobs for all because there'll be no power there. Oh, look at this. Some sheep were born. We've been joined by other animals. Oh, and look over here. The drought has started. Let's raise these floodgates. So there's no more water coming from up here. You can see this is where the water comes from. It's drying up completely. But with our new mega dam, we are storing water here. Actually, we're still pumping. We're still pumping. Pause all the pumps. Get out of there. Get out of there. Hippo tits. What a name. All right, got to pause all these guys. Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Taco. Buzzfly. You're all paused. Matteo, you're cheekily hiding there. I didn't see you. Pause these 3 as well. And then this one has dried up as well. So we may as well pause you, Chris. Oh, and I was just scrolling through here to see what's going on. Site reliability engineer has grown up. That's not good. I feel like we might have an inspection incoming. Is everything to standard? Is everything good? Oh god, down here isn't good. All of our carrots and berries have dried up. All right, prioritize harvesting. Get another worker in there. How long do these carrots have left? 1.9 days. Okay, well, just do what you can, guys. I don't think you're going to get much food. Oh, look. Our dynamite is completed. I tell you what. I'm not sure the best way of doing this. I need to put a platform in. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to explode those 2. So let's detonate. Boosh, boosh. And then while we still have a path, I'm going to say put a platform in there. So we need 4 planks and 2 logs. And over this side, we've only got 2 planks. So we're going to have to get them some planks sent over. So on our distribution post, we say add a new route, send over to there. There you go, plank. Okay, sorted. And to be honest, we can probably stop sending them the explosives. I think they got enough now. And then down this end, you can see both the compact water wheels are now completed. So if we get rid of these stairs, yes, delete those, then we can build 1 more water wheel. We'll just rotate. Oh, and then summer jobs. I forgot the summer jobs. Right, we need to pause all of these guys. Oh, I can just use P. I forgot I can use P. And then we'll unpause all of the science factories. So basically every summer, we just make a crap ton metric, of course, of science, which is very nice because it allows us to research things. So they're all unpaused. No, we need to pause these 4 jobs because they have no power. And then we've still got 2 unemployed beavers. So I think we'll just increase the hauling post. And they've all gone in there. Oh, look, Engineer Matt has gone in there as well. What a good team player. Oh no, our carrots. So the carrots are all drying out. They're trying their best to harvest them. I think that's it though. We're done. So how is Happyville looking for food and water? Oh, not too bad. They got loads of food. 64 water still. 64, 64, 64 zoo lane. So that's good. Is this getting built as well? Yes, it is. Nice. Oh, and now that's built. Excellent. So we can put a path diversion in. So what I wanted to do, grab a path, put it on there, on there, on there, and then delete that bit. Meaning we can then put another bit of dynamite in that gap. And then as our carrots are done, these guys, yep, just sat on their ass. So we may as well pause the farming place and make you all builders. Now, hang on, why is there only 3 of you? Why is there only 3 people in Happyville? Grant! No, Grant, he died of old age. Oh, Grant was a good beaver. Plenty of memories of Grant. He saved lives. He sacrificed his job to help others. He used to carry logs. He used to harvest carrots with his mates. He used to pump his log, but now all that remains are memories. However, I'm sure you'll be remembered because these guys, they're about to experience something very cool. I'm really excited to show this off. Did someone put that explosive in, please? All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I just had a great idea. Let's demolish that strip and let's dynamite along there up. Let's delete that path and dynamite on there as well. All right, now I'm going to explode all of those, detonate, and then we're going to shove that back on there with a path on top. So hopefully they've got the planks to do that. They need 4 planks. They have 90 planks. Bloody hell. Right, stop sending planks over. Distribution post. You don't need to do any more. You've done enough. 90 planks. Oh, look, the drought has ended. So up here, the water is coming. Shall we try and prepare everything down here? So first off, we're going to blast through these explosives. Ready? Detonate. Boosh, 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 boosh. So that has made a nice path there. So I'm hoping water will come down here, should spin those wheels, but a little bit will go this way and start filling up this. Meanwhile, up here, if we detonate these explosives before the water gets there, it's ready. Boosh! Nice. Then when the water comes, half of it should head down that way. So here we go, the moment of truth. Oh, look. All the ground's being rejuvenated. Unfortunately, these trees in the river, they will go brown again as soon as the water touches that. That's because trees can drown as well. There you go. They're all dying again. But the water is heading down. And if we speed up, it's getting down to there. And then the question is, what's going to happen here? Hopefully it will spin the wheels. And hopefully the water will still go that way as well. Yes. Yes, okay, I think it's working. I think it's working. We are making this area green. It is going to be a farming district. So nice, that's filling up with water. I may as well delete that. No one's using that again. What I want to do, I wanted to fill this with power shafts. Because basically, I'm trying to space save. I want green stuff to only be used for planting and things. So I don't really want to take the power from here, like just above land. So what I was thinking, if we come down to power, we can build one of these. This is a high power shaft. It takes power from one level to a lower level. So we do that. And then we just fill this with shafts, like over to there. And if we high prioritize all of that, and then on top, we can build a platform. So platforms all the way across. And then on top of that, we can put our path, meaning we can then delete this path. And basically we've turned one strip of land that had one use, like just a path or just a power shaft, into two. Lovely. This is efficient engineering to the max. The thing is, I think to build this high power shaft, yeah, they need a gear. They need one gear. So we're going to tell our distribution post, send a gear over. So Bayleaf Walker has been tasked with that job. Nice. Oh, meanwhile over here, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh, because the dry season finished, I was meant to lower the triple floodgates, and I didn't. Will that fix anything? I've lowered them a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, it might do. Okay. I think we have fixed it. Don't worry. Look at that. That is lovely. That's the thumbnail for the previous video. One step ahead. Right, so these buildings aren't flooded anymore. Right, okay. Right, let's pause. We've got a lot of pausing and unpausing of buildings to do because we've got to swap summer jobs for winter jobs. Yeah, but while I'm doing this, look how much science I have. 15,000. I think we need to start spending some of that. Right, so I've paused every job. We still actually have 2 unemployed beavers. So I'll tell you what, I might migrate you guys over to the other side. So migrate population, 2 adult beavers. You're going over to Happyville. Good luck both. So Liquidy has come over as well as, ooh, strongest shape, best shape. And what a surprise, they've taken up the prime position of pumping their log. Right, so meanwhile, this is still filling up. And my sort of aim is if I can get the water to come down this strip, then hopefully that will sort of store it a bit, meaning this area will always stay green. But yeah, these guys, they've got their 4 gears now. So let's pause the distribution post. And what these guys are going to do, they're going to get back to being miners as well as doing all the farming. So we will actually have to set up a distribution post so they can send stuff back to Beaverville. And the other thing we need to do is sort of work out why we've done that. What do we want the power for? I can't remember why we built these in the end. Was it just because? It may have just been because. I'm not sure. Aha, look, this is filled up with water now. Nice. I mean, yeah, we could actually surround this with pumps and use that to get our water from, because then we can pump throughout the dry season. Ooh, yes, Matt. Yes, that's looking good. Right, anyway, did you notice that zoom? I can zoom out so far now. What a cool mod. We can see the entire map. It's a little bit misty though. Misty! But yeah, I've also installed another mod. This probably wasn't my finest moment. It's probably the 3rd apology I need to make in this video already. Basically, I was scrolling through the old mod page on Timberborn, and then I came across this one. Extended architecture. Yes, despite the name, it does actually sound quite good. So yes, it's installed, and basically we've got a load of new little toys to play with. So if we come down here and we go into paths and structures, we've got all the usual stuff, but if we head to the very end, we've got arch 4x1 and arch 5x1, which means we can finally put like arches, essentially, surprisingly. It basically means we can build like on top of things, which we haven't been able to do ever. Like you can't build anything on top of like buildings and water storage unless they've got a flat roof like these buildings. But now we can, / should be able to. let's unlock that. Yes, please. And we'll unlock the other one as well. So if we come over here and we look at this, can you see there's like 2 blue blocks in the middle? That essentially means it doesn't matter what's there. So for example, let's say, I don't know, let's say we want to build over the hauling post. So you can see it's 2 blocks long. So if we make sure those blue ones are lined up, we can build that there, but higher up, as long as we put the platforms in first. So let's put a platform in there, a platform in there. And then look, we can build there. We've never been able to do that before. We finally have arches. Oh, it looks like scaffolding. Which means potentially some very, very cool things to happen. We could perhaps build an aqueduct, like a proper aqueduct with gaps underneath. Oh, now I'm excited. Now I'm excited. All right, first off, is there any need for an aqueduct anywhere? Is there anywhere we want to take water to? I mean, honestly, not really. Perhaps that's one for another video. Making a full-on aqueduct with things under... Oh, I want to do it so bad. Surely I can make it worthwhile. Surely. Right, so the thing is, I think we're going to have to come from about here. Maybe we could just come over in a highway and drop into this. Right, first off, we're going to have to demolish some berries. So it comes to the demolish tool, we'll say mark resources for demolition. Where are we going to do this? I reckon that strip. So they need to get removed. Now the trouble is, our beavers can't get up to that top level without some steps. I'm not sure if I put steps in, whether they just use them or whether they need to be connected to a path. So we might have to remove those berries as well. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, essentially remove berries, dynamite a load of layers down, and the water's going to be just below that level there. Right, so we've basically got a levied aqueduct up to that point, and then we can start doing our arches. So we can do that there, and that there. Oh, actually, no, I'm a level too low. So the water level will actually be this level, you idiot, Matt. Which means that contains the water. Yeah, okay. So now we want to arch under there and then put levees on top, because I think water just goes through these. These are basically platforms, so we need to put levees on top. Oh, we can't build levees on top. Well, that's the end of that adventure then. Oh, game, you got my hopes up then. Right, well, anyway, never mind. Back as you were. Back as we are. At least now we can stack buildings with gaps underneath. There is a positive. There is a positive. Now, oh, check out this. So this is our super space-saving thing we made last time. We've got a river, we've got power shafts, and then we've got a path on top, meaning we can maximize our farm area. And I had a great idea that I stole from the comments. We should make this side like a huge bakery area. So these wheels, how much power are they producing? They're producing 112 HP. And if we go into our food tab, we've got the grist mill here. That requires 60 HP. So we can have 2 of those. So if we first off start planting some crops, we've got the wheat to put down. So we'll plonk this down. I think basically all of this area is going to be wheat. So Liquidy, who is in there, they are planting the wheat. You can see that growing there nicely. We're then going to want to connect these shafts up to a grist mill. If we go into food, we unlock the grist mill for 180 science. Can we afford that? Yes, we've got 14,500 science. So yes, please. So we can shove one of those there and one of those there. And yes, these are a very chody building. Very chody. But then to get the power up, we simply just do a right-hand bend there, a straight, and up and downer, also known as a high power shaft. And then we just do a corner into the building. And because these 2 buildings are touching, the power is shared between them. So that is the grist mills done. We've got some wheat being grown here, but I'm literally just going to make all of this wheat. And then finally, we'll need a bakery. That turns the wheat with a little bit of wood to fuel it into bread. Bread. So if we unlock that for 160 science, we can plonk one of those about there. And that's also quite a strongly shaped building as well. Right, so over on the Beaverville side, it looks like we have 8 unemployed people. So I'm literally just going to migrate 8 of you over to Happyville, because we've got big plans over there. So we should see 8 people crossing the dam. Nice. So who's this little guy that's just come over? Real software engineer. Nice. I guess they're an engineer as well. And then who's this other one that's joined as well? Software engineer. What? What's with all the software engineers? Welcome anyway, guys. We've also got Hodge, Brian Johnson, and engineers. Really? Come on, guys. I thought we were over this. I thought we were over the shaming. I might have to make a 3rd district, guys. I might have to make a 3rd district for the shamers. Anyway, this is nearly done now. We can at least delete some of these paths to make a bit more space for us. So if we delete that strip, then this is what the finished article is actually going to look like, which is fantastic. Look at all the space we've got. I think we can just create jobs everywhere. So Super Bobbitch has gone in there. Hodge has become another farmer. I should probably just build another farmhouse. I need to be careful of this. I think I need to send food back. So we might need a distribution post thing. Although actually we do need wood. So let's say cut down some trees. Maybe we should plant some trees over here as well. Or actually, what if we share? I think we could put a lumberjack flag in over here somewhere. Only takes up a little bit of room. Then we can probably cut down some of these maples back there. And I mean, to be honest, now this is all green, we may as well tell this forester, redneck engineer, nice. I hope it's not because you're sunburn, like Dr. Sunburn over here. But we may as well tell him, plant a few more maples. So let's do a strip like that, perhaps. And then we've definitely got trees for these guys as well. Next up, we're going to go mental with the farmhouses. So we may as well shove that up here out of the green area. So we'll put one there. We'll put one on this side. High prioritize these. I think you guys think they're going to need some logs. I'm going to send some logs over. So if we head over to our distribution post, we can add a new route, select some logs to be sent. Okay. And then we'll just pause a water pumper. I think there's enough people pumping their logs on this side. Mr. Curo, you've been paused. So now he's in the distribution post. He should send over some logs to Happyville. Nice. Ooh, and that gives me an idea of what we could use our new arch things for. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we can't build platforms over, like, farm area. Oh, and just quickly, I really need to build Happyville some houses. They're all sleeping out on the lawn. Look at them. Oh, poor little beavers. Look at their little faces. Oh, dear. I'm sorry, guys. I will get around to building you a house soon. I'll tell you what, on this side, we probably do actually need some more water pumps. Now we've got a bigger community. Why can't I build that? Oh, it's... it's facing the wrong way, Matt. You got to put the dippy bit in the water. All right, let's shove a water pump there. Another one there and another one there. So even more things to build. We really need to get some logs over. I might actually add another job or two. So Ricky Colon, you are also distributing stuff to Happyville for the greater good. But yeah, what I was thinking, so in terms of like planting wheat in here, we can still build, I think. So in terms of platforms, we can build these on paths, we can build them like on the grass. We can't build them where the vegetables are growing. Right, okay, I think I found a spot to test this properly. So if we go into the platforms, you can see I can build a platform there, I can build a platform there. I can't build where these berries are. That's the same if it was carrots or wheat or whatever. We obviously can't build on top of things that are growing, but we can build either side. If we grab an arch, when we try and build that there, it doesn't work. I think that's just because the arch isn't high enough, so that is technically clashing. But if we do a platform there and a platform there, can we arch on top of that? Oh, yes, we can. Yes, we can. That is a game changer. Because then we can build all of our stuff on top of that. Now, granted, in real life, this probably isn't possible because you'd be blocking the sun from all the vegetables growing underneath. But I think this is an awesome way to save space. I also want to know, is there a height I can put trees beneath buildings as well? So there's a nice little threer there. So if I do a double platform there and a single platform there, can we build that on top? No, we can't, but that's because these are just baby trees. It's a seedling. They might grow. If we do another platform, is that now high enough? No. What about another platform? So this would be a triple platform at ground level. Yes, we could do that. That's pretty high though. I'm just thinking about the amount of stairs you need to get up there. Not entirely sure it's worth it just to save like 9 squares. So maybe it's better just to build over vegetables and not over trees. So for example, if we wanted to do a log storage, we could do like a row of 3 there. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, a row of 3 there. Then we can put these on top. And if we come to storage, we can put our industrial log pile up there. And if we make it face forward, we can then make this path like double story, because we can build paths under these. They're just platforms. So we could do that, do stairs up there, another platform there, another platform there, stairs on that, path in the middle, and then double platforms at least to there, but ideally a bit further just so we can have paths all the way. I think I may as well do all of that. We'll go to there, path on top. And then if we want to extend this, we just do those 3, we do those 3, wang those on there. And then we've got a whole second story of our building. This is awesome. So we can do log piles to there. And then if we wanted to, we could do log piles on top and have our staircase in the middle. So basically we do our double platform to that edge, path all the way along to there. Realised I missed a double platform there, so put that one in. Path on top. But then we do stairs going that direction with a single platform there with a path on top. Oh yes. So we got a lot of log storage going on there. But underneath, if we go back to this view so you can just see the foundations, we can come to wheat and look, we can just plant all of that. So that's all planted despite there being that much building on top. Yes, I like this. I like this a lot. The trouble is, that's all very, very expensive. That's a lot of planks. So I've now set up the distribution post. So they're sending logs, gears, and planks. They need the gears because they need to do this high power shaft, which requires 1 gear. Oh, and now they've received their gear. I can tell them not to send gears anymore. So we'll come to the distribution post again. We'll go to gear and we'll bin that off. So now they're just sending logs and planks. Lovely. And pretty much once we've built all the buildings, this is just going to be a farming area, so we shouldn't have to do too much more. Although I am tempted to keep all the scavenger stuff on this side, so all the metal production. But remembering all the setup for this industrial area, as well as the amount of power we needed, maybe that's not the most sensible idea. But there is so much scrap metal on this side. I forgot there's all this up here. This old ruin. Okay, I think then we're probably going to want a distribution post. Okay, so they cost 30 logs and 15 planks. Oh man, it's huge. I forgot how big it was. Maybe this needs to go up there instead. I don't think we need... Do we need all of those log storages? If this is a farming area, we're not going to be building too much. Yeah, I think that's a bit over the top, Matt. It was a good idea, but was it necessary? No, don't think so. So the question is, can we fit a distribution post up there? Oh god, it's so big.
That's what she said.
Right, we may have to put another thing. This is going to take too long to build though. I'll tell you what, I might just build this up here. Yeah, so we'll have that there, and then over in Beaverville, I can squeeze a cheeky drop-off point in that gap. We're basically in the gooch. But that's where the scrap metal will end up, ready to be processed. Right, nice. All right, so meanwhile, back in Beaverville, we have 1 unemployed beaver. That is this guy, James YouTube. Cheeky bit of self-promotion there. Love to see it. However, you're getting migrated, mate. So migrate population from Beaverville to Happyville. 1 beaver. They should send him because he doesn't have a job. Yep, he's now over here in our new farmhouse. So he's working together with Clueless Clown, planting some wheat. Oh, look at this. Our path is completed. So we can now delete all of that. Check that out. That is cool. That's what I love, like engineering like this, like where it looks so simple, but it brings so much to the tape. Actually, it doesn't bring it. Why do we have a path over here? There's no point in having a path over here anymore. Oh, there actually, maybe there is. Perhaps we could get up to that mine for the late game stuff. But I think for now, we'll just go crazy with the wheat. So if we plant some more crops, we'll basically just plant that entire area. We're making James work for his YouTube promotion. But yeah, things are going pretty well. I'm really liking this new architecture stuff. It's just a case of what do I actually build up here? Like I would do grist mills, but they need power. Oh no, I've just realized we need bakeries. I haven't built the bakeries yet. We can do that. So bakeries, you can go up there. Yes. We've got half a baker's dozen of bakeries up there. Wait, is a baker's dozen 12? Or is it 24? Or is it 13? I'm not sure. I'm going to delete... Oh, I was going to delete that bakery, but they've already put 15 planks into it. Well, they take 10 gears as well. Oh, I did not realize that. Well, I better build this one first, because I feel like these ones might take a while with all the platformage required. Particularly as these things also need metal blocks, the architect stuff. So we might need to add another route as well into our distribution post. They send over some metal blocks. Oops, I've just realized as well, these pumping stations, they actually need paths, don't they? So we've planted over the paths. I've just told them to be removed. Annoyingly, that might take a while. But still, we have no logs, which does mean I've got to be careful. We got 169. Nice. Water. We got 14 beavers on this side, though. That's quite a lot, actually. Do need to be a little bit careful. But yeah, overall, things are looking fantastic. I won't lie to you. We've got 2,700 water, 1,700 food. I feel like we're in a good state of sort of equilibrium. Oh, we also have 2 unemployed beavers. So we had a few new people grow up like Snow Farmer. Well, unfortunately, Snow Farmer, there's no snow. But if I migrate you, you can at least put your farming skills to work, farming all the wheat. Very nice. We've almost planted up, actually. I'll add my paths in down to there. I've also done a path like around the back, just so we're future-proofed, so we can put more pumps in along this edge. And Zenri Otsoi is in the grist mill, but we haven't got any wheat yet, so I'm gonna have to pause you. You also don't have power either, so you're paused, but you can go be a farmer, joining Clueless Clown in sitting on your ass. What I might do, I might plant back there with a bit more wheat. And actually, I've just had a thought. All this wheat is going to die, isn't it? Because we've only got a water source there in the dry season. Oh, that's a bit of an oversight, Matt. That is a bit of an oversight. Oh, actually, why don't we build a dam down here? I think we will do that. Floodgates or a dam? I know a floodgate will hold slightly more water, but they're way harder to build. I might just do dams, and maybe these should take the priorities. Yeah, I sort of want to rush this, actually, before the dry season happened. So, we're going to add a few more people in here. Who have we got joined? We've got Orktop, Zeno, Planners over Architects, nice, and Zach Ryan. Oh, Snow Farmer, I thought I sent you to the farming district. Very cheeky. We're going to bin off everything, and we're just going to send a load of logs. So you four, you need to build fast. We got 2.7 days till the dry season. You can see they are coming over and building these. Can they build them quickly enough, though? We really, really want to block off some of this water before the dry season. So I'm not too sure how this is going to store water. I'm sort of thinking maybe I should have gone deeper with my trenches. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Brett Costa has also joined the distribution post. Beaveroo are truly trying to help Happyville out. We got one dam piece in. We've got 1.7 days left. Will we have enough time to build these? I really, really hope so. Right, we're on to the last day before the dry season. The sun is rising. Oh man, I'm not sure if we're going to do this. Okay, that dam piece is built. We've just got that one to go. It's got no logs at the moment. Not good. Also not good. I was just looking to see who else was born. Fake civil engineer. I'm going to have to get Shaneville up and running again, aren't I? I'm going to have to. Right, looking at the clock, we're halfway through the day. We've only just got half the amount of logs in that we need. This is going to be tight. I might have to extend the working hours. Oh, we're so close. 70. We need 3 more logs. There's only like an hour or 2 left of the working day. Final log has gone in. He's built it. Yes, we built it. We built it. Which means this water will back up and we should be able to store a little bit, when the dry season hits, which is now. The drought has started. Look up here, there's no more water coming. So as it dries up, we need to come over here. We need to raise these floodgates. So we're storing that water. Meanwhile, down this end, the Happyville end, I'm hoping this area here will stay blue. Yes. So we lose that corner, but everything else stays green. There's no water entering this area. This is all just what we've worked for. What the hell? And apparently there's still water coming out the dam. What? Did I not build this properly? Where's that dam engineer gone? I'm not swearing. We literally have a dam engineer in our colony. Right, he is in there pumping his log. Real dam engineer. Were you not involved in this? Who put you on pumping logs? I'm worried you are responsible for this. Fake civil engineer. They're only a child, so I don't know if I can really blame them. Don't know how this could have happened. Particularly when we have you, site reliability engineer. Thought you were meant to be making the place reliable. I'm not sure that's happened. It's like the least reliable dam I've ever seen. Anyway, oh look. We've got our first bit of wheat. We can harvest it. Although unfortunately we don't have any power for our grist mill, so we can't actually use that yet. And now our storage is full as well. Not quite going to plan this. Oh, I'm also not sure, Super Bobbich, whether you should be pumping your log, if I'm honest. I feel like keeping the area green is probably more sensible at this stage. Speaking of sensible, I need to swap winter for summer jobs and all that stuff. Got 6.8 days remaining, which means there's no water coming into our colony. And I'm not gonna lie, everything looks very, very different. Like the lighting, it's all different. I like it. And I noticed as well, because I quickly went through and paused all my winter jobs, unpaused all my summer jobs. And look, there's like the priority arrows have like different colors now. Ooh, how exciting. Oh, what am I on about? There's been a huge change. What's all this up here? Look at this. Oh, I can see all my beavers. Look at you all. Oh, my children. Oh, that one has no name. Why'd you have no name, mate? Well, don't worry, baby Ethan Wickham. You have a name now. This is awesome. I can see like where they all work and where they live. Oh, he's homeless. Oh, what's the star rating on the end? What is that? Oh, the well-being. Oh, and it even tells you like if it's ticked off or not. Oh, this is so cool. That's such a good update, devs. Oh man, we can look at all of our buildings as well. Oh. Why do they have Wi-Fi strength? Oh, it's productivity. Ooh, lumber mill, 0%. Yeah, they're not great at the moment. I think that's because there's no power. So I can pause them all from in here. Okay, this is pretty good, devs. This is pretty good. I like this. I can see all my storage. I don't want this video just to be looking at menus, but oh wow, it shows you the network. Oh, I really want to load up my windmill one and just see, like, shall I do that? Will it break the game? It might break the game. Sod it. Is it Schmeichel sucks donkey or poop? Oh, I need to give these more descriptive names. I'm pretty sure it was windy. Let's open that up and see if it loads. Oh, this one's taking a while to load, and there's some air coming from my computer that's pretty warm. So this could be the right one. Oh, the frames. The frames. I think it's just because they're all turning at once. Yeah, they are. They're pointing into the wind. Look how much food and water I have. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Right, there we go. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Check out the new lighting, though. Dusk lighting. Doesn't that look nice? Like, the scroll wheel is so small, you can't even... If you scroll it, it literally takes time to load. Oh, man. Even pausing the game, this is brutal. Right, anyway, it doesn't seem to be working, and I've just realized I've been recording for like 25 minutes, and I've done nothing. I named one beaver in 25 minutes. Oh, and did a fantastic intro, to be fair. Anyway, we're back in. And last time, if you remember, we created this lovely river with a dam at the end, which means all of this is green throughout the dry season, as well as filling up this lake. So over this side, we've got loads and loads of wheat growing. You can see it takes 10 days to grow, but it's 62% of the way there, which means wheat should be ready to harvest soon. And then we can turn our grist mills on to grind it down into flour, and the bakery on to bake some goodies. Oh yeah, and then over here, look, they've started building the bloomin' stuff, the arch things. Yes, it's a product of architecture, but it's actually really useful because we can grow underneath it. Look, you can see the metal girder work. That's pretty cool, actually, because this is a modded piece. This isn't in the standard game. Do you have any idea how difficult texturing is? Well, mod creator, you did a damn good job. It looks fantastic in my opinion. So yeah, they're building a load of those because once they're done, this is what it's going to look like. We're going to have the 3-donged solution. This is going to be our bakeries. There's also a little bit of wood storage up there as well. That's going to take a while to build though, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, oh man, I can't get over this lighting. Like, I've played a lot of hours of this game, and just something like a lighting change is really, really, really cool to see. Oh, and look, what's also cool to see, we've actually got some hay. I don't think I should call it hay. It's wheat. It's wheat. But yeah, over this side, we built this. This is a distribution post, and this allows us to send stuff back because this is based in Happyville. If you haven't been following, south of the river is Happyville. North of the river is Beaverville. So at the moment in this distribution post, we got Super Bobbich and Strongest Shape, Best Shape. We need to give them a route. So we'll add a new route. I'm going to say drop stuff off over there. And I'm pretty sure we were sending back some scrap metal. Because south of the river, we've got this giant ruin, which is full of scrap metal. And Real Software Engineer was in the scavenger flag creating the scrap metal. And now these guys will be carrying it back over this side so that we can smelt it down in the smelter, turn it into steel. And then pretty much it's coming back via distribution post to build these things. Meanwhile, what's going on up here? We've still got power up here. That is moving, not very fast, but look, it's creating 30 HP, which means all of these gear workshops are still running at 6% efficiency. Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. Still, it's better than nothing. Meanwhile, bloody hell, you will not believe this. Do you remember that massive log storage I built? It's completely full of logs. Look at it. So basically, we need to start building stuff with logs. Now, I'm not entirely sure what. These guys are progressing massively, though. That's the industrial log pile about to be built. All right, so what I'll do on this side on Beaverville, I'll turn this on. This is a very, very efficient building. So we've got a gear workshop in the middle. And then on either side, we've got a power wheel. So Vespion has gone in there. Snow Farmer has gone in that power wheel. And in the middle is fake civil engineer. Right, I'll tell you what, I know what I'm doing at this episode now. I wasn't sure at first. I was like, what can I do? What should the aim of this episode be? Now I know we need to build a shaming district. So I want a carousel. So we'll unlock that for 700 science. That is huge. Okay, so I think we'll plonk that there. We'll then need a path over to it. We'll do that sort of thing. And then we're going to need power. So we're going to get a power shaft. Going to go along there. We're going to put an upper there. get interrupted by Paddy protecting the house from a postman. And then we're going to put some shaming wheels in. I've just done a few stairs like that so people can get up and build it. Now, unfortunately, in Beaverville, there's no planks. You can see this is our inventory. We've got dynamite gears, we've got paper and maple syrup. We don't have planks. We've got all these logs though. So if we come down here into wood, what do we need to build a sawmill? A lumber mill. We just need 15 logs. Of course, we will need power to power those as well. So what I'm going to do, probably back over here where our log storage is. I think I'm going to put a bit of a lumber yard. If we connect those with a path, you can see all of our builders are building those, like Vidarsky and Montana Williams. So they'll be built pretty soon, but we're going to need power. And this time, rather than beaver power or wind power or water power, we're going to build an engine. Now this takes 20 logs, 25 gears, and 20 steel girders, which at the moment we can't create steel, but at the end of the dry season, which is in 0.2 days, we will be able to. So I'm going to shove this on that end there, and then hopefully up here we've got a little woodworking area. And meanwhile, as the sun rises and we get to see the new dawn physics, this is where the water source comes from. So you can see the drought has ended now, and as the water comes, all the trees come back to life. Wait for it. Wait for it. We're gonna see it, and it's moving. Nice. Okay, so water will be coming back into the area, which means we need to lower these floodgates. They did their job, but let's lower them down now. That actually worked really well. Look how much water is stored behind there. We can unpause all of these water pumps, unpause these sawmills, unpause all of our steel area. That's good. Water's flowing down there now. It should overtop this soon. But it's also coming down this side as well now. Is there anything stopping this? No, we should get movement there. And then at the bottom, the water will flow over that dam. Nice. We're sorted then. So let's prepare by getting these grist mills and bakeries ready. Oh no, stop, Matt. What's going on? Everyone's died of thirst. Oh no, they've got no water on this side. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Who is that? Chris O'Bro 01. I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. It's been too long since I played this. All right, pause the builders, pause the farmhouses, basically pause everything. We just need beavers to pump their logs. That's all we need. Oh no, another one died. He was so close to pumping his log. I think that was software engineer. All right, I feel like I've paused every job except for water, but still no one is pumping. What are you doing? All right, disaster, absolute disaster. So we need to send we need to send a load of new people to Happyville. We can't let them know that people perished over there though. So perhaps it's best if they all just die, and then we tell the Beaverville people that they went on holiday or something. Can we get away with that? Right, so looking at these, there's beavers coming. Quantum's gone in there. Jame YouTube has gone in there. They're both pumping away. Yes, lads. Oh no, where's Quantum gone? Quantum's buggered off. Where are you running to, Quantum? Oh, they've just gone for a drink. Okay, I think we're saved. We're saved. Okay. Still, it does mean we need loads of beavers for this side. So let's pause all of these summer jobs. What are the odds of that? Like, I make it through the entire dry season and then all my beavers die of thirst. Right, well, we can pause these 4 buildings. That's 4 jobs we're gaining. Look, they're literally just sat on their ass doing nothing. Null fragment. I see you. Just because you're 15, I think you can be lazy. We can then probably pause the builder's hut for now. And now we've got 7 unemployed beavers. So we're going to migrate 7 adults from Beaverville over to Happyville. Off you go. And now they've joined this side where there's no housing and they just sleep on the street. Literally on the street. But there's plenty of work over here, guys. So I think to start with, we'll get a farmer. Just 1 in each farm for now. We got prisoner in that one. Null fragment in that one. And Vidarsky in that one. We can then say site reliability engineer. You make some flour, but I need to give you a recipe. Do you want wheat flour or cattail? I think we want wheat flour because we've got wheat in the area. And then Tom Oliver, you are going to follow in your brother's footsteps, Jamie Oliver, and you are going to cook bread. No, actually you're not. I think you're better than bread. In Happyville, we don't eat bread. In Happyville, we eat maple pastries. Now the thing is, that does mean we need maple syrup, which we don't have on this side currently, but we can just head over to this distribution post and we can say add a new route, send some maple syrup. All right, nice. And then production is completed. Smoke is coming out. The Pope's been chosen. Let's get Montana Williams in there making the wheat flour. And then Mr. Farmer, he's just sat in your ass. Prisoner, I think we're going to pause you and we're going to put you in the district center so you can carry on building. Because look, we've built this much, but we can continue building because we need to do the arches, the other bakeries. But yeah, this is nice. This is going very well in my opinion. All right, now we've got enough people on Happyville that we're sending some scrap metal back, which means we can smelt some scrap metal, turn it into metal blocks. Oh, something I just noticed as well. Look, you can see the most popular times of the day for the Lido. What? Why do we need that information? That's cool though. Here you go. So Joe, Dorrell and Titoff, they were the paper millers. They're now in the distribution post, sending back the scrap metal so that Adam Bond, Food 2411 and Logan Scrauff can smelt it down into metal blocks, and then we can build this engine, which is nearly there. It's got 6 out of 20 metal blocks, and once that's created, that will power all of these sawmills, which means we get more planks. We'll finally use up some of these logs, and then we'll be laughing. Nice. Man, there is so much wheat on this side. I feel like we need some more storage. Both the storages over there are completely full up. What if I build a storage? Maybe down here. Man, there's a lot of beavers down here. Oh, they're all sleeping down here. Hang on a second. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? I'm not sure he's sleeping. Anyway, let's not try and draw attention to that. Let's build some warehouses. I think we could fit a few along that edge. So Brian Johnson is the resident worker. He'll begin work on those very soon. Meanwhile, over here, the engine, we've got 17 out of 20 metal blocks. Aha, and there it is. And there's no employed beaver in there, but we are making power. Does it just run on its own? I think if you don't put a beaver in there, the haulers just do it. Oh, look, supply will last 18 hours. So what we need to really, if we want to start making our planks, we need to unpause all of these jobs. The trouble is we don't have any beavers to go in these at the moment. There's no unemployed beavers in the district. I mean, do we still need explosives? There's a redneck engineer in there. I'm not sure we should trust him in that. I'm actually going to pause the explosives factory. I'm thinking it might actually be time to do a few more breeding pods. I thought 8 was supporting us, but it doesn't seem to be enough. We are sort of lacking. We're going to build 2 more of those. You see, this is how you get new beavers in this world. You just add berries and water into a little tube like this, and then beavers will spawn. I think they've actually changed how far you can zoom in on this game, because I used to be able to like zoom in and like proper see what they look like. Oh, there's a bell. I tell you what, I'm going to unlock a bell. Yes, it rings at the start and end of the workday, so we'll put that right by there. That's basically an alarm clock for all the beavers. Hopefully we'll hear that. All right, I feel like we've got probably a bit too much wheat going on compared to what we need. So what I was thinking, we unmark those. Oh, look, they've added sunflowers. So as soon as they're all cleared, we're going to be putting sunflowers in here. Oh, that is going to look lovely. Meanwhile, over here, the power of shaming wheel is finally completed, which means we can make this a separate district. So we need to delete that. We then need to put in a district gate and then a district center up here. And no, this will not be District 3. This will be Shameville. Yes, Shameville returns, but this time it's 2.0. And now with the new update, I can literally come up here and I can find the shamefullest beavers. Oh, look, there's one. Fake civil engineer. He works at the hauling post. All right, and now he's unemployed. I can migrate population from Beaverville to Shameville. So hopefully walking along here, there he is. Shame, 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 shame. There you go. He's in the power wheel. Shame. Oh man, he's 72. He's 72 and he's been put to work in the wheel, which means the carousel is now up and running. Yay! Although it's not going very fast. The efficiency is 12%. The 72-year-old shamer, he's struggling a little bit. Perhaps we'll need to build another wheel or two. Oh, and I heard a bell. I just heard a bell. Yes, the workday has started. Nice. All the beavers are up. I've got a few more power wheels being built here. And yes, the first person's riding it. Who's that? Logan Scrauff and Sigmunda Hor, who, sorry, I can't pronounce the last name. Oh, and Helas Pedinkas. Helas Pindicus. Helas Pindicus. There we go. First time I got that. As well as Bambi Bam. Oh man, the kids are loving it. The road stops here. Logo Morph, HD Jacqueline. They are loving that. They are absolutely loving it. There you go, fake civil engineer. You're making the world a better place now. Right, now you can see over here we've got the planks being built. Hopefully the logs will start to go down and we can start storing more of those. We've got the new beavers being born, which is very nice. And over this side, do we have the maple pastries? Yes, we've got 90 of them. Oh, that's pretty good. Shall we send some of those back? All right, so this is all going very well. And the satisfaction on these beavers' faces, knowing that a shamer is powering their fun, it's uncanny. Look at them. They are so happy. Even the kid, he's loving it. The only thing I wish for, devs, is to be able to change different districts to work different hours. I want Shameville to work 24/7 without affecting everyone else. I don't want them all to work that long, although, has someone fallen asleep? He's having a snooze in the river, just floating on his back. Who is that? Lord Finish. Oh, look, there's Ethan Wickham that was born at the start of the level. He's 21, and he's fast asleep just in the path, even though we have all of these buildings for you to sleep in. By the way, up here, who's that? That is Fake Civil Engineer, 73. He is hungry and thirsty. Now, the question is, do I just let nature take its course? Because he is a shamer, or do I try and feed and water him? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do with Shameville. I sort of feel like once they get caught, they should just go there and live out the final resting hours of their days in the Wheel of Shame. All right, we got 3 unemployed beavers, so I'm going to migrate 3 beavers over to Happyville, and then we can put them to work probably as builders, but also let's get that bakery up and running. Viva La Shed, you're in there. You're going to be making maple pastries. Oh, cock, and I've just realized 0.6 days to the dry season. That's going to be carnage. I don't think we're quite ready this time, although looking around, all of our water storages, they're pretty full in my opinion. Perhaps we will be okay, but I tell you someone who won't be okay. Fake Civil Engineer. They got to the age of 74 before I realized they were fake, and they are brown bread. Completely dead, which means we need to export another traitor. So, are there any in here? Architectural bridges, huh? Well, you'll be the next to go over there. Or will you? Because look who I've just found, the architect assassin. Perhaps you won't even make it across before you're assassinated. I tell you what, we need to try and promote them somehow. I think, are they in Happyville? Yeah, they're homeless, so they must be in Happyville. We need to get them back to Beaverville, because I think this person will be joining the person in Shameville. That is quite a rude name, so you will be going across there. But apart from that, we're actually pretty good. There aren't too many evil names this time. We've done all right for ourselves. Good job, patrons and YouTube members. But yeah, whilst I remember, I need to turn off everything. Oh, I'm going to use the new thing. So if we head up here to workers, oh, look at this. We can literally turn off like everything. So we can turn off all these deep water pumps because we don't want them pumping in the drought because we'll lose all of our water storage. We then want to pause things that use power, but only the ones that use like water power. So like over this way, you can see the water's dried up. These wheels aren't spinning. They produce electricity. Well, actually, I don't think it's electricity. It's just like kinetic movement. So I'm guessing we'll just come and pause all of these. Likewise, down here, they're not going to be moving. Even though there is water there, it's going to be sat still. Well, there's a little bit of movement. And the same up here, although these wheels are moving somehow. Something I was meant to do before the dry season as well. I was meant to raise these floodgates. So we've lost half a height of flood water there. Hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. I'm actually going to leave those 4 gear workshops running, I think. But yeah, over this way last time, we built an engine. So that means all of these lumber mills, they should be cutting. They're on 0% productivity. Why aren't you cutting? Yeah, they got plenty of power. They're only using 200 HP, which devs, come on guys. HP. They're not horses, they're beavers. You can literally see this beaver, he's making power down here. That number should be BP, not HP. Anyway, but yeah, we're making double the HP that we need. So that's all good, I guess. Look how much wood storage we have. There's so much. Speaking of so much as well, we hover over this. We got 22 unemployed beavers. That's because I haven't turned on my summer jobs. So in the summer when there's no water, all those jobs I've just paused, they go into these, the inventor huts. So we'll be clever about this. We'll go down to inventor hut in this list and we're literally just going to turn them all on. Not like that. That would be weird. Like this. Okay, then the beavers should rush over to all these and we should start seeing the roofs spin. That's how you know they're working in there. Yep, the sun is setting and we seem to have survived the first day of the drought. Very nice. Next morning, as the bell woke everyone up, something seemed quite wrong. Whilst most of the beavers sort of headed on their way to do their jobs, Cody, who was age 69, nice, he spotted something was up. So he moved to higher ground so he'd get a better view. And up in his tower, he saw something he never thought he would see. Starseer, who was right next to him, also looked on in awe, because over in this direction, a temple had appeared. So the beavers quickly got to work building paths, building stairs, until eventually there was a way up to the temple. Now, who would be nominated to go and investigate the temple? Could it be you, person sat on your ass? King God Emperor of Beaverkind? I mean, that sort of makes sense. However, no, the beavers gathered in their beaver council and they decided the next beaver to grow up would be worthy of heading up there. Anyway, several beaver days passed with the statue just looking over the town until finally someone grew up. It was Toolman Tom. So he set off on his adventure. He had literally just grown up, no longer a child. He thought, perhaps I should take a log with me, for I am an engineer. And after a long climb, once he made it to the base of the pyramid, he realized, I gotta build some stairs to get up there. So after a few more days of building stairs, they were finally completed, and Toolman Tom climbed to the top, not to just build a bench. He was actually speaking to these wise warriors or something. I don't know what. What are they? But anyway, they warned him of a great flood that was about to impact Beaverville, Happyville, and even Shameville. They said, like, you're missing water at the moment, well, you're going to get water. I would advise you to prepare. You need to save your beavers. Now, thankfully, they granted Tom the power of building wherever he wanted to. So, with just 1.6 days remaining, Toolman Tom decided to get to work. And the first thing he did was hire this guy, real dam engineer, a 50-year-old unemployed dam building expert that could help him prepare for the flood. So using their new powers, they got to work building a series of dams and levees with the aim to try and keep the floodwaters out once they returned. Now the question was, had their god taught them enough about engineering? Could the self-proclaimed engineers of the natural world actually live up to their title? Anyway, the beavers spent the next day and a half beavering away, trying to prepare, knowing this could be the end of everything. Until finally, as dawn rose, the drought had ended and the floodwaters returned, firstly rejuvenating the land. But then they'd be testing Tom the Toolman's techniques. Would the dams hold? So water flooded into the first part of the map. Oh, look how dark that is. That is dark. That's very deep. And then it starts spreading everywhere. Oh wow, this is quite cool actually. This is all cool. Look at this. Like looking up here, we've got a lot of water coming in. The trouble is that water is running out. There's only 200 water left. There's no water getting in to our beavers at the moment. And since we've got this huge area to fill up, I think what we're going to do... I mean, what Tom the Toolman decided to do was... Ah, never mind. I'm doing it. We're just going to lower that a little bit, let some water in. In fact, I'll probably put floodgates there. So triple floodgates, boosh, lower them all. Let's let the water in. Let's turn all the pumps back on. So all the deep water pumps are back on. We do need to turn off the invent huts. No more summer jobs. There's no more learning for these beavers. It's the day of the test. All right, and then with water flowing through the Beaverville area, I think we're going to close these up a little bit. So we do need to start filling this area. I mean, we don't need to start filling this area, but I mean the flood waters are going to make it get filled. Yeah, that's what I mean. And then with a bit more dam building and a little bit of explosive know-how around the back here. Ready? Boosh! And again, boosh! Boosh! The beavers had sort of made like a canal thing around the back there, so boosh. So hopefully, once one more layer was added to the beaver side, we should be ready to go. We're just going to keep pumping water in just to make sure it doesn't dry out. It does look a little bit brown down here. I think we killed all the spadadoc. Damn it. But look over this side. The water level is getting up. It's getting up there. I think what we'll do, we'll keep it running. We'll just keep modifying the triple floodgate height. And we'll see how this looks in like 20 minutes or so. All right, so here we go. Things are filling up nicely. Look how dark that water is. It's literally terrifying. It's overtopping. Okay, good. It's overtopping the direction we want it to, which means we can raise this floodgate a bit. And meanwhile, over this way, you can see around the back of the temple, it's finally flowing down here. Man, I really hope the beavers have built this properly. Tom the Toolman, Real damn engineer, everyone's fate lies in your hands. We're just waiting for this side to fill up. Oh man, it's filling up quick. It is filling up quick. You see there's a bit of a waterfall over here. Nice. So there we have it. We survived the epic flood. Shows you what the power of engineering does, and if you get rid of architects, you can achieve anything. Although, what's that? Log pumper? What are you trying to tell me? What do you mean you put a glass wall up? You thought it looked better. What's your name? Architects are the best. Oh dear, hang on. Let's go have a look at what they've done. Alright, I'm not seeing any glass anywhere. I wonder what he's... Oh no! Oh no! What do you mean you thought glass looked better? There's no glass in the game. There's only wood. Where were you, mate? Where were you, architect assassin? We could have used you. And now we're going to have to watch this. Cue the epic music. Oh, dear. No. All my hard work. Season 2 of Timberborners. This is how it ends. Hey, at least this guy's still smiling. Oh man, there's so many flood warnings right now. Well, actually, I feel like it is actually working like a glass wall. Like, yes, things are flooded. I understand that. But there's no epic tidal wave like there was previously. Do anyone remember the first Timberborners season? That ended in tears, that one. So the aftermath as the night set. Not gonna lie, it's not looking good, guys. Yeah. Most people are underwater. The people up here, they have sort of survived, although there's so much water going through these that they're not actually spinning, which means the beavers in here, they don't actually have any job. Oh no, it's been flooded. It's been flooded. Who's that carrying a box still? Taco War. He's like, sod this. Actually, where are all the beavers? Oh god. Oh look, they're all under that. Right, hang on. Let's just press pause. Let's just do a little bit of deleting because I just want to see my entire beaver colony. They're just all in here. Look, there's Leaf Peeper. There's Felix, Duncan Brown, Vespion. They're all in there. Oh, Rick and Roll. He's having a little snooze on top. But they're literally crammed inside there like it's some sort of ark. I feel like, are these buildings? Yeah, that's not even everyone. Most people are in the barracks. Granted, only the top layer of barracks is actually open. The bottom ones, they're a bit filled with water. Oh, and everyone's asleep. Well, most people are asleep. Some people are still just walking over everyone. But oh, look at the little beaver faces. Look at that little baby beaver hanging his... Oh, that's God King Emperor of Beaverkind. Oh my goodness. His head's just hanging over the edge there. Look at these three, like, hugging each other. Alright, but anyway, as the dawn dawns, is the bell gonna ring underwater? It rang underwater. And then all the beavers, they're coming out of their houses. Oh, they're all leaving. Where are they? They're all underwater. They're all just swimming underwater. Hang on, let's get a little look under there. Look at them all. They're literally just carrying on their days. Beavers can swim underwater. I didn't know that. Like, I knew they could swim. I didn't think they could swim. Yeah, so this whole area is completely full of water. This rear one, I think it's sort of, yeah, it's spilling out over there. And then over this side, because there's such a narrow flow, this is actually holding loads and loads of water. I mean, thankfully, the architects, they didn't build glass dams everywhere. But if they were to, we could actually see what would happen. Because at the moment, it's a little bit wrong that Beaverville, Happyville, they're both underwater. But look over here, Shameville, with its no residents, because we died because we forgot to feed and water them. It's dry. It's dry in Shameville. How has this happened? All right, tell you what, wait there a second, because I am just going to delete an hour or two's work in seconds. All right, there we go. We have literal waterfalls surrounding the area. There's a beaver here that's very confused. And yeah, Shameville, I think you're about to get it. Right, let's press play and see what happens. See you later, Shameville. Look at it. Okay, Shameville is completely just gone. Love to see it. Meanwhile, over here, that is a lot of water. It's so dark. It's so dark. I love that these are like still being powered. Like what sort of power generation we got? Holy crap. 400 HP that's making. But yeah, all the beavers just... Oh no, it's flooding. It's flooding. No, beavers. No. Oh, that is a very dark end. That is a very dark end. I'll tell you what, how's the future generation? Where are the babies? Oh, they're all underwater. I mean, hopefully they're fine because they're in breeding pods anyway, right? That is a literal very, very dark ending to this series, I think. Oh, we had some good times here, though, guys. And whilst we wait for this to drain out, shall we head back to season 1 of Timberborners and see how those guys are getting on? It's been a long time since we saw what happened there. That also ended in a damn disaster. If I load up my last save, it's a version that's not compatible, but okay. I don't think it can go any worse than it was already going in that place. Oh, yes, underwater. Oh, I forgot about that tower. I forgot about that tower. Yeah, so this is how we finished Timberborners Season 1. Pretty similar to Season 2, actually. Oh, check out the bridge. The bridge and the power bridge. Oh, yeah, and... oh, yes. The shaming bridge where you can watch the shamers. Oh, how did I forget about this? The powered canal. That was a true engineering feat, which somehow didn't get flooded from the looks of it. Yeah, I completely forgot about this tower. I'm quite impressed with that. That's pretty good, man. And as this place is drying out, it's bringing back loads of memories. Like, I'm getting nostalgia for this. Like, we had this little run where we had all the hay fields. We had to sort out our floodgates every season. And we had our little temple, a very strong shaped temple. We had the super ooper mega dam, which is now underwater. Although, actually, now it's stopped flooding. It's such a small dam. I was so proud of that. It was so big when I first built it. Oh, good times. I wonder what Season 3 will have in store for us. I mean, what beavers do we actually have in this? Oh. there's okay, all the Season 1 beavers are literally dead. Right. Yep. Okay, good note to end it on, I think. Don't forget to check out the merch store if you want to buy a Beavers t-shirt. Oh, and if it's still there, get the limited edition poster before it's gone as well. But I will say peace, love, and dead beavers. Bye, guys.